things always bring this show to a halt. Oh, screeching halt. I don't play it.
It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday. Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Whip 'em Out Wednesday. Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Oh, this is fantastic. This is epic beautiful. Whip 'em Out Wednesday. Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Those are real. How about the woman that took her shirt off?
Ah, yeah.
Sexy girls. Sexy girls. You have sorry.
Wow.
Girls show boobs. Spicy boobs.
Yes.
You just got wowed. Wow. It was amazing.
That's nice.
Opie and Anthony.
Hey, yeah!
It's world renowned.
It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday. It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Those are real.
Cancel your appointment!
Okay.
It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday. It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
And welcome to Whip 'em Out Wednesday. We love WOW.
Yes, we do.
Love WOW, and it's the perfect day for WOW in New York City.
Yeah, we're getting a break on the weather, aren't we?
I'm assuming it's a perfect day for WOW in Boston and Washington and Philadelphia and Cleveland and Columbus.
Every day, perfect day for WOW.
I'd say it's a good day for Chicago, but they are hearing this in the middle of the night, so.
Yeah, so it's probably dark.
Probably dark in Chicago and Dallas right now, I'm assuming.
Great.
And West Coast, it's a whole different thing going on over there, but we know who you are, okay? Anthony, explain WOW really fast.
Whip 'em Out Wednesday. You put a WOW on your vehicle somewhere, somehow. It doesn't have to be our official WOW bumper stickers that are available in a lot of cities now.
Real fast, if you want one of the ones from New York, because your station doesn't have the WOW stickers yet, go to opieandanthony.com, and they'll explain how you can get the stickers, okay?
Yeah, but if you don't have one, you could write it in the dirt on the back of your truck. You could put it on a piece of cardboard. Any display of WOW, Whip 'em Out Wednesday. And if a girl sees this on your car and it feels so inclined, she will pull up and flash her beautiful breasts.
Happens all the time.
To the driver. There it is. You're seeing beautiful breasts on your way home out of nowhere. You'll just be driving. You might put that WOW on a month ago, 2 months ago, whatever, and I haven't seen anything yet. And then all of a sudden you forget about it. You're driving. You look. All of a sudden there's a girl. She's showing your boob, and you don't know why. And then you go, oh, it's Whip 'em Out Wednesday, and I have the WOW on my car.
Unlike Afghanistan, we enjoy seeing female flesh.
Yeah, those faggots. For some reason, they don't like their chicks over there. I don't get it.
They have to be a bunch of faggots. They have their women walking around. You don't see one piece of flesh.
If they show skin, what happens? They get beaten in the streets with sticks.
It is so bad over there that they have to have their eyes covered where they're looking through mesh.
Yeah, they're looking through like a doily. They can't look. You can't even see their eyes. How did that get started? How did that come into play? That seems a little harsh. I think a society that comes up with rules like that are very insecure with their masculinity and their power, and have to then all of a sudden degrade their women in that fashion. We celebrate women here on the Opie and Anthony show, don't we?
We love women.
I would say,
I even love the fat ones.
In a fat kind of way, sure.
And I even love the skanky ones.
Right. It's a celebration of the female form. Opie, I love vaginas.
I love the vag, too.
Right. Breasts, the balloon knot, every wonderful part of a woman.
Yum, yum, give me some.
Oh, eat 'em up.
What's wrong with the Afghanistans? So it's Whip 'em Out Wednesday. 2 simple rules, and it works like a charm. So don't mess with this, guys. Don't harass the ladies.
Right.
Don't follow the ladies. There are so many ladies that are willing to flash if they see that you have WOW somewhere on your car. Trust me on that. It may take some time, especially in the new cities, but just trust me on this one, okay? We know what we're doing. We're professional broadcasters.
Don't worry about it. Leave it to us.
Lord knows we know what we're doing.
Don't sweat it.
I'm not sad today. I'm in a very good mood.
Yep.
People trying to get to us didn't work.
Ouch.
Anyway, Anthony.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to get to today. Quickly, I just want to, I know we're supposed to stand by our president here on this country, and I do. I stand by him. I hope he does the right thing. But as somebody that commutes here in New York, I got a problem. President Bush, if you're listening, George W., stay out of Manhattan. Could you stay out of it? There's been there's been an incident here, and it's kind of snarled traffic.
And if you allow me?
Yeah.
Only 1.5 miles to our right here.
1.5 miles from where we are right now, Opie. Is that it?
All hell broke loose. We all know that by now.
Yes.
And he feels like he has to come to New York again to go down to ground zero.
You know something? When he came down and he was with the firemen, emergency workers, and the cops down there, great, fine. You did. It was a good thing that you did. Now, please, shouldn't this guy be in a bunker under the White House planning stuff and not here in New York City at a school in Chinatown talking to children? Who cares? Send somebody else to talk to the kids that doesn't require the roads to be shut down. The city is crippled.
I knew you were getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, who cares? But you were personally affected, obviously, by the president coming to Manhattan.
Not just me. The entire city was affected. We are crippled. This city is crippled. The roads are F.
People should understand in other cities, New York can't handle any more traffic whatsoever.
It was bad before
I know. They got it to a point in the tri-state area where they cannot handle any more cars on the highways and the byways and the bridges and in the tunnels.
Filled up.
It is at the maximum limit here. Matter of fact, if you add one more car, it could shut down the entire city.
Yeah.
Okay? It's brutal. Mm-hmm. We have a serious traffic problem, and I know people in other cities, well, we do too, blah, blah, blah. But then the president comes to town, and it just completely shuts down the entire area.
And this is without the disaster having taken place. Now you throw that in the mix, where bridges, tunnels are closed, and they're shut off to people without two people or more in their cars. And then you shut down a major thoroughfare in Manhattan, a major northwest thoroughfare. It's the FDR Drive. Every single bridge and tunnel that is coming from the east side into Manhattan somehow affects the FDR. And that you get off on it, you drive on. It's one of the only northwest thoroughfares that are open that go down that far south because of the disaster. Now, all of a sudden it's closed. I'm trying to get in early today, and they closed the FDR Drive. So the Brooklyn Bridge backed up. I'm in the middle of the bridge looking at the FDR Drive. It's empty because they closed it down. Waiting. All of a sudden, here comes the presidential motorcade. Is it so he can plan war? Then I'd sit there and go, all right, he's planning war. No, he's going to a school in Chinatown. For what? I don't know. Yeah. What the hell is George W. doing in a school in Chinatown? Yeah. Plan a war.
He has to talk to the children about what happened, Anthony.
Hey, send someone else. Send someone else. There's no reason for him to come here and disrupt an already crippled highway system here in this city. It's awful.
And why can't they just plunk him down?
Plunk him down?
Yeah.
With what? A helicopter?
Helicopter hovers over ground zero, and, they just kind of plunk him down.
Plunk him down. Well, maybe.
Maybe like a bungee cord or something. Drop him in.
I wish they would do something. But keep him out of New York. You got to stay out of this city, President. What are you doing?
All right. So you had a bad write-in, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to Mike. Mike, what's up?
Yo, what's up, guys?
Hey.
I just want to say thanks for picking the Braves last night. I'm a Phillies fan.
Yeah, amazing. It is amazing.
Can we just cut to the chase and you tell me who's going to win the division, Phillies or the Braves?
No, you see, you guys are pressuring me now. I told these guys, we had a serious conversation about the Opie sports curse in the back office, and it's really freaking me out. And they want me to pick someone today. I will not be picking any teams today because I'm really getting freaked out. I cannot pick a winner.
You didn't want to do it yesterday. We really pressured you and said, now, I don't want to know who you want to win. Because I think over Atlanta or Philly, you wanted Philly to win.
No.
You didn't want.
No,
see?
I mean...
Trying to help him out a little here.
No, I'm not going to brown-nose Philly. I don't care. My Mets are out of it.
Right.
I'm bummed, okay?
I was just asking yesterday, who do you believe will win the game? And you said the Braves.
What I said was, you're right.
Yeah.
I hate the Braves like anyone else that understands the NL East especially.
Yeah.
Hate them.
Of course.
With passion.
Yeah.
But I've said, but they're going to win.
They're going to win.
Thank you.
And the Phillies. People must be making money hand over fist because this is a proven system.
And it's like, who are you picking today? And they're all giggling and stuff. And I'm like,
I'm
cut it
not
out.
picking.
I'm not picking. This is really starting to freak me out, man.
Yo, guys.
Yo.
Think I can get tickets to that road show?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Hold on, okay?
Cool. Thanks.
You're talking about the 100th road show with WNEW that we're doing October 17th in Philadelphia.
100th show at YSP.
We're going to be there all day long, and we're encouraging people to show up at the WYSP studios because we're supposed to be hanging with salespeople, and we really don't want to do that. So we'll go outside and tap a keg or something, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And then we'll do our radio show, and then we'll do a road show, all from Philly. Hold on for the tickets, all right?
Thanks.
Cool. Frankie. Frank.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Frank?
O&A.
Hey.
I want to take care of you. You want tickets for the road show?
Yes.
All right, hold on. We'll take care of you, too, all right?
Thanks a lot.
All right, very cool. And, Anthony, really fast, too. It is Whip 'em Out Wednesday. It's a gorgeous day for this today.
Yeah.
We should mention that Boston's doing a huge WOW sticker stop, so we're encouraging the O&A Army to show up at Newbury Comics in Braintree, starting at what time, 5 o'clock today? All right. Knowing WBCN in Boston, they'll have all sorts of stuff to give away besides the WOW stickers. So
Sure, get the WOW sticker, though. Slap it on. You'll be seeing some cans in no time.
go to Newbury Comics in Braintree at 5 o'clock today for your WOW stickers and much, much more, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Jane, what's going on?
Just wanted to know what you guys thought of older women.
Love older women.
Let me tell you something.
older women.
Opie's got a soft spot in his heart for the older women. That's for sure.
That's good.
My favorite decade right now is, not decade, but women in their 40s.
Ah, you like the 40s.
Women, they either have to be in their 40s or in their early 20s.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I got a couple of daughters in their early 20s.
And you're in your 40s, late 40s?
That's right.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, there you go.
Now,
Let's
I
hook
do
up.
have a daughter in Philly.
Yeah?
I'm in Washington.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
love you guys. From New York originally. I listen. I'd love to get a WOW sticker for my husband.
Okay.
I'd like to get a WOW sticker for my son-in-law, and I'd like to get a WOW sticker for my youngest daughter, the one in Philly, her boyfriend.
You were quite the goer in your day, weren't you?
Yes.
I don't know, she just sounds like one of those real go-getters.
I went to Woodstock.
Did you?
Do you like cheap, uncommittal sex?
Wait a minute. You went to Woodstock?
Mm-hmm.
The first one?
Yeah.
How old are you?
She said like 48 or so, right?
49.
49. Okay. I thought she was in her early 40s.
So, sorry. I guess I'm out of it, huh?
Tell you what, 16 or 17 at Woodstock.
No. I was like, if you were at Woodstock and you were in your early 40s, that would have made you a little young to really enjoy all the sex and drugs that were going on.
Jane, when
I'm from Long Island.
when was the last time you gave the Hummer?
You like that, the oral?
That would be Saturday.
Yeah, nice.
Oh,
See?
Yeah.
That is great. See, the older women got to realize, you still got to do that for your man. And he's got to reciprocate.
All right, Jane, hold on. We're going to tell you how to get the WOW stickers.
Thank you.
For anyone else listening, just go to opieandanthony.com. There's a way to get stickers that way, okay?
Oh, thanks, guys.
All right, there goes Jane. I had to cut her off, Ann, because we got to take a break.
Yeah.
Because we need a lot of time for the next segment.
Oh, boy.
The Andrew Dice Clay, Jay Mohr fight from yesterday.
New developments.
Major developments.
Yeah.
Cops involved, detectives.
Oh, brother, what the hell is that? This has gone too far.
I was on the phone with Dice for 3 hours last night.
Hello.
Jay for an hour. Dice called me at 2:30 in the morning after he talked to detectives.
You're the Gilligan. The Gilligan of television.
If you gave up on the show yesterday, you missed some great radio. But we're going to throw you a bone today and replay the Jay Mohr and Dice fight.
There you go.
Right after this break. I promise we're not going to play the Carol Miller game with you or any of that, all right?
All right.
And then we'll give you the latest on what's going on with that. And then Jay's coming in today.
Yeah, finally.
So this thing is not over by any means. And trust me, it's not fake. We're not doing fake radio.
Yeah, leave that to me, slockhole.
We'll leave that to the other guys, but this is as real as it gets. It's getting way too serious, and hopefully we can figure something out today, okay?
What is that? Quickly. Where is that?
That's on opieanthony.com.
Yeah, and, well, it's pictures of us. Yeah.
Oh, that's on Whackbag?
No.
Instant feedback?
Instant feedback. And it's pictures of the same guy that was on top of the World Trade Center in front of the White House blowing up from
Independence Day.
He's on the bus from Speed. You know the fake picture of the guy standing on top of the World Trade Center and they see the plane in the background and it's fake? He's there in front of the SST when that crashed. Look at him on the lifeboat in the Titanic. They put this guy everywhere.
Where can people go to check this out? Because this is really good.
We got to put it up on a website. Get the link and put it on Foundry.
Link it to Steve.
We'll link it to Foundry.
All right, we'll link it. All
That's
right.
funny.
To foundrymusic.com. We've given out like 3 or 4 different websites now.
Oh, and he's in front of the Hindenburg.
In front of the Hindenburg. Steve, you want to take care of this?
He's in Kennedy's car.
He's the driver in Kennedy's car.
He's at a stunt show.
All right, we have to take a break.
That's funny stuff. What a guy.
We'll be back with the Dice and Jay Mohr thing next.
Whip 'em out Wednesday.
Oh, man. Fun bags galore.
Wow, 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 wow. The Opie and Anthony Show.
I love that.
Anthony Sippersteins.
Yes, it only happens once a year. Sipperstein's off-the-wall clearance sale. Now through Monday with crazy savings. Up to 90% off on huge selections of paints, stains, wallpapers, and borders, window treatments, sealers, rollers, brushes, ladders, tools, you name it. Waverly, Brewster, and Imperial Design wallpaper and borders at 99 cents a roll and 99 cents a bolt. Premium paints, including odor-free, scrubbable Cayennise at $3 a gallon. And today there's a double wow sticker stop for WNEW and WYSP listeners. Really? The NEW van will be at Sipperstein's in Wall, New Jersey, 1901 Route 35 South in Wall, New Jersey from 4:30 to 5:30. For YSP in Philly, check out Sipperstein's in nearby Mapleshade, New Jersey. That's 2819 Route 73 South, New Jersey from 4:30 to 5:30. Sipperstein's off-the-wall clearance sale.
Opie and Anthony.
1027 WNEW.
Yeah, we're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. I got to address something. Sonny on the instant feedback writes, since when do you need tickets to go to a road show? I guess that $30 million contract you guys signed wasn't enough. You need to make more money off your listeners. Sellouts. We're going to Philly for our 100th show.
Yeah.
In syndication. It's going to be Wednesday, October 17th at the Electric Factory. Doors open at 7 with Days of the New playing, Octane, a local cover band that rocks, and us doing a full-blown road show.
Yeah.
Also doing our radio show from Philly that day. Hanging out before the radio show with listeners outside the YSP studios. The tickets are free, Sonny.
Jack, hole, douche, ass, dick.
We're just trying to keep it organized. But we will be passing a hat if that's okay, Sonny, so we can collect money for charity, all right?
Yes, Sonny. Douche. Shouldn't put your email address on your post there, Sonny. It might get out.
I brought up a point, but, it's wrong. It's free.
Jerk off.
Personally, I think we should just let as many people, show up that want to.
Mm-hmm.
But then a bunch of people are going to go away, because they're not going to be able to get in, and they're going to be pissed, and then they'll take it out on us. So
we've been there before where people are outside the club's at capacity, and people get pissed off.
So they're just trying to keep it organized, and I understand that, all right? So you got chances to win tickets through our show, and if you keep listening to WYSP when we're not on the air.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? All right. Anthony, we got to get into the Dice Mohr fight.
This... Probably.
I didn't eat dinner last night. I didn't get to work out last night. I didn't get to watch TV. Nothing, because I was dealing with the Dice Mohr fight all the way up until 2:30 in the morning when Dice called me after the detectives talk to him.
Now, I got to tell you something. This thing is escalating. It started quickly. Jay Mohr was on Conan O'Brien a couple of nights ago. He used the term yam bag. Now, if you listen to this show, Dice came to this show a while back and used the term yam bag. We've adopted it. We love it. It's funny. Everyone that's on this show uses the term yam bag when you're describing the scrote. Because in some context, we can't use the scrote. So we use yam bag. Describes what you're talking about. So Jay used it on Conan. Conan questioned it like, what? And Jay starts going, yam bag. Oh, like Dice.
And going, now it's mine.
Now it's mine, he says, in the Dice voice. Dice calls up yesterday when Jay's on the phone, just pissed off as all hell, yelling at Jay for ripping him off, ripping off yam bag. And then he just starts going into other things that they argued about, club appearances and whatnot, birthday parties. It got ridiculous. When you think that the situation this country's in right now, that Dice is pissed off at the use of yam bag, I'm astounded.
Well, yeah, this whole fight started because of one word,
What?
yam
Yam bag.
bag.
This is the great yam bag war.
Yeah, this is the yam bag fight that you're about to hear. So,
Yeah.
quickly after the show, I talked to Dice for well over an hour on the way home.
Yeah.
As soon as I got home, the phone was ringing, and now I'm talking to Jay. Jay tells me he called the cops on Dice. This is all dead serious, man.
The police were called.
Jay is claiming, and I got to be careful with my words, that
He's alleging
that Dice said that he would blow him up into little pieces, which wouldn't be the coolest thing to say under the current circumstances, obviously.
blow him up into little pieces.
So now Dice is, Jay's claiming.
I'm a terrorist.
Yeah, Jay's claiming that Dice is a terrorist.
Oh!
Dice, in turn, is really pissed off because Jay told him to die and get in a coffin.
Osama Dice Laden.
Also, he's really pissed off that Jay was using the word Jew and heeb.
He was saying, because Jay was on yesterday with Dice on the phone, and Jay kept, Dice was interrupting Jay time and time again. So Jay finally turns around and just goes, hey, why don't you admit you're a Jew? I don't know where that came from, but, Jay felt he had to throw that into the mix. Maybe to try to shut Dice up. I don't know.
There was a little chuckle, though, because I'm talking to Dice well into the night. No exaggeration.
Yeah.
And he would have talked another 2 hours, but he got a beep, and the beep was a detective calling Dice to get his side of the story. I'm dead serious, man. This is no radio bit. But while I'm talking to Dice, I'm flipping around the TV, and there is the True Hollywood Story with Andrew Silverstein.
Yeah, I saw that last night, too. I saw pieces of that.
So I'm laughing. I'm like, man, you're on the TV. I'm talking to you on the phone. And then
what TV show?
And then I go, Dice, why did you allow them to film you right after you woke up one morning? You know what? The one interview where he's there with his wife?
He's all puffy and sleepy, I'm like, and his hair's all like...
it's so obvious he either just woke up or he's on heroin. So I go, Dice, why would you allow a film crew to come into your house when you first wake up? Because this is going to be on TV for the next 10 years. And at the time when that first aired... we didn't have the relationship with Dice where we got the pleasure of meeting him and stuff.
Yeah.
So my first thought was, oh my God, what happened to Dice?
What happened to Dice? I'm on the smack.
Yeah, now he's just he's in bad shape. But then we get to meet him, and you can it's obvious that he's fine.
Right.
He goes, no, but I think everybody assumes that I just woke up. I'm like, I don't think so. I think people are thinking, what the hell's wrong with Dice in that shot?
He did. He looked like he just woke up.
His eyes are all puffy. And
he's all puffy. Well, you put yourself out there.
Yeah, it doesn't really, he's not really talking much. He's a little disoriented. So it was quite a night, Anthony.
I was bedazzling my jacket all night. I was up late with the studs.
Then I'm out cold, and the phone rings at 2:30 in the morning, and it's Dice. He's like, why are you sleeping? I'm like, Dice, I'm not in L.A., man. It's 2:30 in the morning.
What are you doing? No, I look at the clock.
Right.
It's like 11:30.
Which means I was asleep for at least, 3 hours at this point.
What's the matter with you?
So that's where we're at.
Yeah.
There's all sorts of threats going on.
My favorite out of yesterday, not even the yam bag stuff, not the stuff of why Jay didn't do the Westbury Music Fair show with Dice.
Well, Dice explained that. He was trying to build something cool.
Right.
But he needed Jay to do the Rascal shows with him, which is a smaller club and a great club down there in Jersey. And then they were going to bring it to, like, Westbury. And then after that, they were hoping, to bring it to some of these arenas.
I don't know. Well, Jay's explanation seemed okay to me. Like, he goes in and does Rascals himself.
Now you're taking sides.
I'm not taking sides. I just listen to Jay's arguments on everything. And my favorite one, like I was saying, is the birthday party. I went to your birthday party. You're a creep. You didn't even show up. And then Jay explained that.
Oh, by the way, that guy who threw the birthday party, he's calling in today as well.
Oh, is he calling today, too? Got the whole birthday party controversy over with. You didn't even show up at your own birthday party.
I have a feeling this is just the beginning, my friend, of a very long day. TJ, what's going on? TJ.
Hey, guys, how you doing?
All right, what's up?
Hey, generally I'm a fan of both Dice and Jay.
Who isn't?
I am. But, if Jay really called the police on Dice last night, he's a little bitch.
Well, Jay was a little scared. Scared for his safety.
Come on. People talk S. And Dice talks S with the best of them. Calling the police was outrageous.
Quite frankly, I think the whole argument is silly.
I think this entire argument is ridiculous in the light of what is going on in this country in this day and age. That yam bag... It started this whole thing rolling, and there were other things that were said that, each of them was jabbing the other one a little more, getting them a little more pissed off, and it escalated.
Right.
Okay, so do you think that calling the police was warranted?
Well, probably not.
I don't think Dice. Yeah, I don't think Dice was really going to blow Jay to bits. I really don't think so.
And he supposedly said that to Jay's wife after the show.
Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So she's very upset. It's a mess. There's detectives involved, and someone from one of the camps begged us not to talk about the detectives, but I'm like, look, man, you got us in the middle of it.
Yeah.
You wasted my night calling me over and over again, so what am I going to do, just not say a word on the air?
I'm learning how to fly a plane. Where's Jay's house? Oh! Bop!
Anthony, what's up?
Yo, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Listen, I called a long time ago when... Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
I called a long time ago when you guys called the cops on that guy driving the truck, and I had to yell at Opie. But if Jay Mohr did that, he's a faggot.
Well, we'll get Jay's side of this.
We'll get his side, because he sounded pretty serious when he was talking to me last night.
He's way funnier than Dice, I mean, even though he is the Louis Soho of show business, my man does everything. It's just not right.
I thought he was the Gilligan of
the Gilligan
of show business. All right, Anthony, thank you. That's pretty funny, though.
The guy, no one knows him. He's Gilligan.
Tony, what's going on?
What's up, guys?
Hey, it's this Tony. How are you, bro?
Dude, we love Dice, man. But let's call it like it is. He's lost his effing mind. Did you hear him yesterday? Oh, maybe it's me. Later on, he snaps at the drop of a dime. He's nuts.
Yeah, he is nuts. I love him, though.
Yeah, when we hear, dude, on our end, it's hysterical. He's going to be in a padded room suit on Ford Fairlane. Oh.
I should give you guys another part of this, too. On the way home, I asked Dice at least 10 times, and I asked Jay at least 4 times. I said, if you guys are playing us in any shape or form, you need to tell me now. Because now we're putting ourselves out there, and we're going to sound really stupid if this is all a gag. And Dice swears it's not. Tony hung up. Okay. Jay swears it's not.
Yeah, because if we're being played, they will not be able to use this venue to plug any shows. And believe me, this show puts a lot of asses in seats.
Well, we don't mind being played, but after, when it gets really serious and you need to tell us. And that's what I told Dice, and he swore on his kids.
Oh, he did?
And I know how close he is with his family,
yep.
man. So I truly believe this is as real as it gets, okay?
Yam bag, bup!
Let's go to Jeff. Jeff, what's going on? Hey, Jeff.
Hello?
What's up, Jeff?
Yeah. I saw Jay Mohr on the Animal Planet last night, and he was talking, saying I love you to his doggy.
A lot of people emailed us about that.
It was pretty silly. I think he's pretty much of a faggot.
People love their dogs.
People love their dogs.
Yeah, I know, but come on. He was making a big deal about it. It was like a 15-minute segment all about how much he loved his little doggy and how he compared it to having a kid.
Right.
I don't know.
All right.
Pretty silly.
Thank you, bro.
Hey, later.
All right. Mike's getting freaked out here. Mike, what's going on?
Stop building it up, Tools. Play the tape.
See what happens?
All right, Mike.
See what happens?
No, there's a lot to say. There's a little build up here. We're playing it right now, though. We're not going to do another commercial break. Who do we think we are? What? Let's start the tape. You got to hit it from here. So, Anthony, without further ado, this is what went on. This is what went on late in the show yesterday. So I'm assuming a lot of people missed this. Jay was on the phone to promote his benefit show at the Beacon Theater this Sunday. We're all going with Stephen Lynch and Mike DiNicola.
Great show, great cause.
We were talking about his appearance on Conan O'Brien and other things, him on The Weakest Link. And I think we pick up the tape when Dice called, right?
Yeah.
What?
It's like 1 minute with Jay when he first calls, and then Dice calls in right away.
All right, here we go. Let's hit the tape. Jay Mohr, what's up?
Gentlemen, how are you?
There he is.
I'm a little distracted right now because I called last break, and it was about a 7-minute break, and then my wife and I made some bacon, and she's actually standing on her head right now.
Oh, trying to get the pregnant thing going.
Oh God, it's impossible to get your wife pregnant is impossible. Every other girl you bang on the road, they get pregnant in 2 seconds, and you got to bury them in the woods someplace.
Oh God,
a la Norton.
Hey, wow. Well, why wasn't that line on Conan O'Brien last night?
Well, might as well have been. Handbag, now it's mine.
I think that line would have killed on Conan last night. What do you think, Jay?
Well, you know what? Hindsight is always 20/20, isn't it, gentlemen?
Where's the lovely Nicole? Is she all right with you telling?
She's literally on my bed, standing on her head.
You're all right with, she's all right with you telling the world that you have a low sperm count and you guys are trying to, get pregnant?
Yeah, because it doesn't make her any less hot. It just makes me look like an idiot.
Right.
I have the sperm count of a dog that's been hit by a car on the 15 freeway on the way to Vegas, and no one picked it up yet.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Yo, Jay, you try icing the yam bag down? You can put a little ice on it. I heard that.
Mine are already so small, if I iced them, they'd be the size of chiclets. I can't afford to have my nads get any smaller. Not my crank.
That Dice.
Yeah.
What's up?
Well, there goes that story. Yeah, there goes that story, and there goes you.
That's what I figured.
What was that about, creep?
Uh-oh. What's wrong, Dice?
Yeah, he knows what I'm calling about.
What?
What was that about? Don't be stupid. Let me finish the story, Dice, and then we'll talk. Don't tell me what you're going to finish. I'm going to finish you.
I want to know what he said.
Then why'd you put him on the line, stupid? I had to wait on hold.
All right, hold on.
I put him on.
All right, hold on. Let me...
Like I pushed the buttons, Jay Mohr.
All right, Jay, go ahead. Finish your story.
Oh, that's going to make him twice as mad, too.
Finish the story.
Great.
Hold on. Dice.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
You know what's wrong, and he knows what's wrong.
What?
You know?
What? Jay?
What happened?
Jay,
yeah, what was that about last night?
On Conan O'Brien?
What, Jets?
Jay, he's a good friend of the Opie and Anthony show, and
I know what he is.
And to show his love, he used one of our terms, yambag.
I think it was an homage.
It was an homage to the Opie and Anthony show. Of course, everyone knows that we came up with the term yambag.
No, I let you guys slide. Now, you know why? You know why I let you guys slide?
Why?
Because you promote my shows. I got no reason to let him slide.
Uh-oh. But
what are you playing? I'll tell everyone I see today.
But he didn't steal the line, man.
Yeah, he stole the line, and he knows he stole it, and he knew he was going to use it.
He didn't steal it from you.
Man. You know you're out of the show business. That's a creepy move, Jay. I don't go for that stuff. You know when you're out of the show business loop, you got to call radio shows to say you stole my line. That whole stupid bit about the sperm banks that I got on album number 2 already.
Oh,
and then you're using my newer lines because you had nothing to say. What was that about? What newer lines? And you come to the store like a real jerk off and go, oh, are you going on? I want to watch you. I didn't know you wanted to record and use the stuff. First of all, I go on before you out of respect. Yeah, you go on before me because I let you go on. If I'm not going to be able to talk. Jay Mohr shows up at the Comedy Store. I want to go on, and the owner's going, who is he? Talk. You know? I go, he's the guy that plays Gilligan in most movies.
What the hell is
Jay Mohr? I don't go for that, Jay. I still don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Well, why don't you tell me what... Don't play the tough guy routine. I'm not going to talk unless I have a chance.
All right, I'll let you talk because that pisses
you
me
can't
off. I
control
don't like people
yourself
going on and
because you need
using my
freaking
stuff.
medication. You can't control yourself to not talk. First of all, I go on in front of you at the Comedy Store.
Yeah, I know why you go on in front of me.
You can't help yourself. You are so hungry for fame because you're so far out of the loop that this is the only chance you get to tap dance for America.
Oh, please, Joe. You know, stop. You come to the store, you're an ass kisser. Don't tell me my chance for fame like people know who you are. Please. You're the Gilligan of movies. Well, what are we talking about here? That's who you are.
I'd rather be a Gilligan in movies.
You know what? It's good that you'd rather be a Gilligan because I would never settle for being a Gilligan.
You're done with Dice.
I could work circles around you. I knew you were a creep when you booked the Bad Boy show and then canceled out Rascals and just were going for the Westbury gig so you could then continue with the Caroline's gig. What? I knew you were a creep then. I knew you were a creep coming to the Comedy Store trying to pick up on any chick coming out of the bathroom. I knew you were a creep then.
I'd love to explain to you guys what he's talking about.
Okay?
All right.
Don't be a big shot with me.
Dice,
Dice,
I want to hear what Jay has to say about that.
No, he went on. He did my material. He knows he's wrong, and he's trying to.
You don't let Jay. You're not letting Jay. You're not letting Jay talk. You're not letting Jay talk.
This guy didn't even show up to it.
Dice, you're not letting Jay talk.
No, wait a minute. Then I'll let him talk.
Oh, Christ.
This guy, let me tell you something. He's got a friend out in L.A. He's a terrific comic, Ralph May. Okay? So he throws Jay a birthday party and invites me to it. And I showed up not for Jay because Ralph was nice enough to invite me. Okay? Jay doesn't even show up for his birthday party from his best friend. They tell me he's got a big studio meeting, but yet his manager was there, his agents were there. All of a sudden, studio meetings are being done without the star's representatives there. He's a friggin' creep, this guy.
Did you just call me a star?
Yeah, you're Gilligan. Gilligan was a star in his own right.
Now let Jay talk.
No, he did the wrong thing, and he won't cop to it, and he thinks he's going to be a big shot, but when he comes toe-to-toe with me, he's going to crumble, and he knows it. Well, wait till he sees me. We'll see what a big shot he is then. Otherwise, guy talk.
The birthday party that was thrown for me.
Yeah, you know about the birthday party.
Christ.
You know about your friend Ralph May.
Put Dice on hold.
About how you snubbed him and didn't show up to your own
party. All right, Dice, hold on. Because I can't. Jay can't.
I can't take him because he's so ridiculous and he's so retarded. Ralphie May told me I'm having a barbecue, and he told my wife, who's here, that guy could put you on the phone with her if you'd like, and I don't think she has any reason to lie to you guys.
No, go ahead.
He said, why don't you come on down, I'm having a barbecue. On his own, he started to tell everybody it was a birthday party for me. He called Dice and invited him. I have had conversations with Ralph. It's Ralphie, not Ralph, by the way. Ralphie May, since then, it wasn't a birthday party. He just said that to get people to go. He was the dummy, not me.
Right?
Second of all, the Westbury Music Fair, I was honored to work with Dice at Westbury Music Fair to open for Dice out of a show of respect.
What was last night? Was last night a show of respect? Why'd you cancel Rascals last minute? Was that a show of respect?
I was just about to say it, you jerk.
You're an opportunist. You're a jerk-off guy.
You're a heeb, and
that's what you are.
Yo, they're both Jewish, right?
No, they're not both Jewish. Stop. Look.
What are you calling me?
You guys, I was just about to tell you what happened with Westbury, but I couldn't.
I know. What happened with West? What happened? Hold on. Hold on. I got to put Dice on hold. What happened at Westbury?
Westbury Music Fair, I agreed to do with Dice.
Right.
For Dice, not for the money, because it was less than what I would normally get if I did it.
Mm-hmm.
He says, I also want you to do Rascals. I said, definitely on Westbury, no on Rascals. Because why would I open for you at Rascals when I could sell out 20 shows in a row there by myself? You guys understand that?
All right, sure.
I'm on the road. I check my messages. I get a message from Club Soda Kenny saying, Jay, we need an answer now. It's all or nothing. So I say, thanks for making it easy for me. It's nothing.
Uh-huh.
That's what happened.
Okay. All right.
So you tell me where I'm the big shot here.
Back to Opie. All right. Back to Dice. I heard Jay's explanation of why he didn't do Rascals and Westbury, because he was given the all or nothing ultimatum.
I want to hear about last night. Forget about that. That's
no, because you were proven wrong.
What's that?
I just proved you wrong. So now
you proved me wrong. You're a scumbag. What are you talking about?
I'm a scumbag. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror.
One of those little opportunist weasels. You know, Jay, you're going to run into me, and you're not going to be a big shot. I can promise that to you.
I get in the coffin.
Oh, my God, yo.
You know what you just did? Sealed your own. I'll put it to you that way.
Defending myself?
That's why you're saying die, get in a coffin.
Dice, you
got nothing to say.
Dice, he pretty much had an answer for what you were saying. I just want to know.
He had no answer. He went on a show. He did material that's not his. You know what I mean? He's a little kiss-ass.
He did your voice,
He comes to the comedy store trying to pick up anything coming out of a girl's bathroom.
Yeah,
remember
better than
me?
coming out of the
I
men's
was
room.
Gilligan to Tom Cruise in that movie. Remember?
Jesus Christ.
The problem is that I'm Gilligan now?
You come meet me, Jay, and you talk to me face-to-face like that. Let's see you be a big shot then.
Yo, Dicey gave
I
you
want
props
to see
for
when you
your-
show up at the store again. Because I'm telling you, that's where I'll be. You come meet me now, and you say what you're saying on the radio.
You know what? I
To my
will because
face. I want
have
to see that
because
happen.
well, I can't even get my point across because you're going to
You have no point.
You just made a couple of good points. He made a couple of good points.
With anything. You're a zero. That's it.
Then why are you calling to call me a
Because
zero?
I'm pissed off when a zero goes on
When you
and does my material. That's why. When you go on a show and do my material, that's wrong,
Your
and you know
material?
it, and you're trying to defend something that you can't defend.
I said this
But
is
if you want to tell me die and get in the coffin, you come. You know where I'm at. I'll be waiting for you. Believe
Now
me.
he's gonna hang up.
And you're going to have to walk into me. Believe me. And that's
that
a
would be the
problem
first
you don't
place I'd
want in
go,
your life.
Because with this energy between us floating around, I would have to confront you to talk to you face to face.
You will have to confront me, believe me, and I want to see if
No,
you
I
could
just agreed with you.
I want to see if you
I
can
just
stand with
agreed with
me
you.
with nobody around.
I just agreed with you.
You stand with me with nobody around, and you tell me die and get in a coffin. And then we're going to see what happens. And then we're going to see who's in the coffin. We're going to see what a big shot you are. You don't scare me. You ain't nothing to me. Believe me.
Dice, it seems
Maybe you could pick on the girl from the from Regis' show. You know, pick on that
Hey,
girl.
can you get
I want
on
to see
Regis
you
ever?
I want to see you stand with me like a man, which you're not. You know, and tell me what you just said on the radio. I want to see you do that to me.
I think I hit a sore spot with Dice.
Hey, you didn't hit a sore spot.
Hey, Dice.
You did the wrong thing.
Dice.
You don't cop to it once again. That's
No,
why
I
don't
did. I just
respect you.
explained it, and you're not addressing
You know what I
it.
mean? Stick to being Gilligan's in film. Don't get on a comedy
you guys
stage.
jumping
and
in
don't
here?
get a comedy
I'm
store.
trying. Hey, Dice, you didn't hear that he said, hey, I'm Dice, Yambag.
What'd he say?
You didn't hear him say, yeah, I'm Dice, Yambag. Like he was doing an impression of you when he said then said Yambag.
Oh. Well, maybe I got the wrong idea. You know what I mean? Sometimes, a mistake. I didn't even see the thing. You know, it's my misunderstanding.
Westbury Music.
Hey, Jay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean nothing by that.
I'm sorry.
I accept.
We got off to a bad start.
Club Soda Kenny called me and said it's all or
You know what I
nothing.
mean? Jay, you got to accept my apology now.
I did, but you don't listen.
Nah, I'm sorry. It's all my mistake. You know what I mean? Maybe I got a little out of control. I lose my head. I got a bad temper. You know what I mean? You know, Joey Breed is coming around. This one, Tommy Smith is telling me everything going on, and you know, and then you got to say this. Because I'm over here now. I wasn't over there when you did the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Did you hear my explanation about Westbury Music Fair?
You know what? It's my mistake. It's my mistake. I should have had you do that show. You know what I'm saying?
Why would I open for you at a comedy club that I could headline myself?
Because it was all part of what we were trying to put together.
But that hampers me, because then when I want to go back into the comedy club, no one's going to come because they just saw me with you.
No, but exactly.
It's business.
I know. They won't come and see you there. I know.
Kenny call me and say all or nothing. You make a decision
I get off
for
the
me.
handle. You know what I mean?
All right, listen.
You know, we got to let certain things go in this world. I didn't know you did the impression. Let me hear how you did it.
Yambag, now it's mine.
Hey, scumbag, that's not even the way I say it. You didn't do that as me. You did that as you. So people took that as your material, and you know damn well that was my material.
Yambag, I said.
That's right. What are you, the Milton Berle of the 2003s?
We have the
Is that
tape.
who you are now?
Hold on, we have the tape.
We have the tape, Dice, if
Let
you
me
want
hear
to
the
hear
tape.
it.
I want to hear this.
Here it is.
If both Jay and Dice can be quiet for a second, we'll play this for you.
Oh,
all
yeah,
right?
I'm the problem.
Okay, here we go.
Excuse me, I'm the problem. You're everybody now.
All right, hold on.
Hold on.
Here's the tape
Listen to
from
me.
Conan
I heard he was
O'Brien.
wearing the sparkle jacket.
Here, no, he wasn't.
Here it is.
Here's the tape
You
from
got
Conan.
great.
I wear the sparkle.
All right, shut up. Shut up.
All right, go ahead.
Here we go.
Let's say I have 11 in the entire yam bag.
What did you just say? What did you just say?
I said, Conan. I said, let's say I have 11.
That's not the part I'm asking about.
I forgot. In the entire yam bag. Now it's mine. I sound like Dice. Yam bag.
Dice is watching going like, this is too blue.
There you go.
See that? He's a yam bag.
No, he didn't even say it right. You know, if you're going to steal, you got to do it right. You didn't do it right.
Right.
Yeah. Right. The way you said yam bag was very weak.
Too much applause.
Just because you got to accent on the M and accent on the yam bag.
You're both talking at the same time.
What's new?
Yam bag.
When people
Say that.
you shouldn't do it all the
That's
time.
like saying to a chick, would you like a little dessert, maybe a little cream brolode?
See, now, Dice,
You see what I mean?
you do your Christopher Walken impression, and everyone knows Jay Mohr was pretty much the first person to do the Chris Walken impression.
No, he wasn't.
No?
Peter Dobson did it first. He got that whole thing going.
Who's that?
I don't know.
He's an actor that could do Chris Walken.
Oh, you know what? When I was 20 years
He
old,
does
in
a good
comedy
Chris
club, I was hanging
Walken.
out with a lot of actors.
What's that?
I don't even know who the guy is.
Yeah, so what? So you're supposed to know everybody?
That you just made my own point for me. You're suggesting I stole Walken too? I don't even know who you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Luca Palanca does a better walker than you.
Who?
Luca. He knows who it is.
Who?
Even Ralphie May does a good walking. But you don't know him either, right?
No, I don't know who Ralphie May is.
All right. Well, look, I got to say, I think Jay does the best walking I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
well, he didn't do the best jam bag.
I'll give you that.
All right, I think we can all agree.
Dice, you do the best yam bag, and
That's
Jay,
right. I do the best jam bag, my
and Jay
friend.
does the best walking.
Dice, do a little. Dice, do a little walking. Hey, I'll answer.
All right. I ask you about are there any girls, and then you say yeah, and then I say the other line.
All right, go ahead.
All right, you ready? I got to stand up.
All right.
All right, you watching?
Yeah.
All right. Are there any babes?
Yeah.
Then let me in. You see what I mean?
That's awful.
That's without rehearsing.
But that's awful. All right, listen, we have to end the show, believe it or not.
Oh, look at the time. Jesus Christ.
Maybe we could continue this tomorrow.
Well, maybe.
All right.
All right.
Jay, are you game for tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Dice.
Yeah.
Are you going to be at my show at the Beacon?
Yay, you finally got a show off after 25 years. Good for you.
Hey,
Doesn't
Jay,
make any sense.
It's a benefit, Jay. And
I wanted
Dice.
to see how many jokes you're going to see of yours.
It's all right, Jay. I'm going to be waiting for you. Don't worry.
All right.
We're going to straighten this out, just me and you, with no radio, with nobody watching.
You know what, Dice? The Ralphie May thing.
You see, because I'm not going to forget the coffin line, Jay. You understand?
You're supposed to
I'm not
tell.
going to forget that. I want to see you say that to me. So I'm going to forget about the Ralphie May thing. I'm going to forget about the...
All right, we'll fade them out. All right, and that's
Oh, my
kind of
God.
how the show ended yesterday. We had to fade out to end.
Yeah.
And that's where we're at today. Whew. Detectives were called. I know there was some chuckling in there, but
Yeah, I
then
think
it got serious again, and Jay felt threatened, so he called the cops. Detectives went to his place, and then the detectives called Dice to get his side of the story. And Dice still wants to kick the crap out of Jay if he ever sees him. And Jay figures, well, I got to defend myself, so when I see him, I guess I got to take him out. And that's where we're at today.
There were some just classic lines in there. When Dice said that he was saying yam bag all wrong, Jay goes, what, too much applause?
That was a great line. That's a really good line. Paul, what's up?
Dude, cringe radio at its finest right there.
Yeah.
I hope they're not setting you up.
No, because, no. They're definitely not setting us up on this one.
Yeah, I would hate to think so. Remember Paul Bond from Airsick
the famous
coming in?
Airsick
Chocolate
fight.
starfish, Jay! Chocolate starfish! You stole it, Jay! And then Opie punched him in the face.
Yeah, I don't feel like punching Dice in the face.
Why you want to go and punch me?
Right.
Okay, now there's a problem.
Hey, Jay really called the cops?
Yeah.
That's what we're hearing.
Yeah.
Faggot. What a faggot.
Well, he said that he was going to blow him up to bits, allegedly.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
You could ask Jay when he comes in a little later on the show. Okay?
Yeah, I want to hear this.
All right, douches.
All right, bye.
All right, douches.
And really fast, Kevin, what's up?
Hey, what's happening, guys?
Hey.
Dice is all pissed off at Jay Mohr for stealing Yambag. I heard Hanson wants to kick Dice's ass for stealing Mbop.
No, it's bop, bop. Hey, yeah. All right, Kevin, thank you.
Right.
So there you have it. We'll see what happens today, okay? Bop, 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 boom, bop. Boobs always bring this show to a halt. Oh, screeching halt. I don't play it.
Whip 'em out Wednesday. Whip 'em out Wednesday.
Whip 'em out Wednesday. Whip 'em out Wednesday.
Oh, this is fantastic. This is epic beautiful. Whip 'em out Wednesday. Whip 'em out Wednesday.
Those are real. How about the woman that took her shirt off?
Ah, yeah.
Sexy girls. Sexy girls. You have sorry. Wow. Girls show boobs. Spicy boobs.
Yes.
You just got wowed. Wow. It was amazing.
That's nice.
Opie and Anthony.
Hey, yeah!
It's world renowned.
It's Whip 'em out Wednesday. It's Whip 'em out Wednesday.
Whip 'em out Wednesday.
Those are real.
Cancel your appointment. Okay. It's Whip 'em out Wednesday. It's Whip 'em out Wednesday.
Whip 'em out Wednesday.
And welcome to Whip 'em Out Wednesday. We love WOW.
Yes, we do.
Love, love, love WOW, and it's the perfect day for WOW in New York City.
Yeah, we're getting a break on the weather, aren't we?
I'm assuming it's a perfect day for WOW in Boston and Washington and Philadelphia and Cleveland and Columbus.
Every day, perfect day for WOW.
I'd say it's a good day for Chicago, but they are hearing this in the middle of the night, so.
Yeah, so it's probably dark.
Probably dark in Chicago and Dallas right now, I'm assuming.
Great.
And West Coast, it's a whole different thing going on over there, but we know who you are, okay? Anthony, explain WOW really fast.
Whip 'em Out Wednesday. You put a WOW on your vehicle somewhere, somehow. It doesn't have to be our official WOW bumper stickers that are available in a lot of cities now.
Real fast, if you want one of the ones from New York, because your station doesn't have the WOW stickers yet, go to opieandanthony.com, and they'll explain how you can get the stickers, okay?
Yeah, but if you don't have one, you could write it in the dirt on the back of your truck. You could put it on a piece of cardboard. Any display of WOW, Whip 'em Out Wednesday. And if a girl sees this on your car and it feels so inclined, she will pull up and flash her beautiful breasts.
Happens all the time.
To the driver. There it is. You're seeing beautiful breasts on your way home out of nowhere. You'll just be driving. You might put that WOW on a month ago, 2 months ago, whatever, and I haven't seen anything yet. And then all of a sudden you forget about it. You're driving. You look. All of a sudden there's a girl. She's showing your boob, and you don't know why. And then you go, oh, it's Whip 'em Out Wednesday, and I have the WOW on my car.
Unlike Afghanistan, we enjoy seeing female flesh.
Yeah, those faggots. For some reason, they don't like their chicks over there. I don't get it.
They have to be a bunch of faggots. They have their women walking around. You don't see one piece of flesh.
If they show skin, what happens? They get beaten in the streets with sticks.
It is so bad over there that they have to have their eyes covered where they're looking through mesh.
Yeah, they're looking through like a doily. They can't look. You can't even see their eyes. How did that get started? How did that come into play? That seems a little harsh. I think a society that comes up with rules like that are very insecure with their masculinity and their power, and have to then all of a sudden degrade their women in that fashion. We celebrate women here on the Opie and Anthony show, don't we?
We love women.
I would say,
I even love the fat ones.
In a fat kind of way, sure.
And I even love the skanky ones.
Right. It's a Hold on. All the time in her job. Is that her job, stripping?
Yeah.
Or, oh, right, she's going to school, she strips. She walks, that's what I love, is a stripper that walks around telling everybody how intelligent she is.
Guys don't go to strip clubs because they want to check out intelligent women.
I hate the talking bimbo. When you're sitting there and you're paying money and all of a sudden she squats down and starts talking to somebody, I didn't pay to watch you carry on a conversation.
If I wanted some psychobabble, I would just go home. Get right to the business. The reason why I'm there, right?
Absolutely.
No small talk. I don't care how intelligent you are.
Just take your goddamn clothes off.
I'm here for a $12 beer and a quick lap dance on the way home from work.
Mm-hmm.
She writes, she says, I'm very proud to say I did not win that show on a fluke. I was the strongest link almost every round of the show. It wasn't like I was a bimbo and got lucky. There is so much luck involved with the weakest link.
Yeah, well.
There's no logic to how they vote people off that show. It's more, they kept her on the show probably because she was a piece of A.
Because she was hot. If she was, do you think they would have voted her off?
Let's just put it this way. She's sitting there, a librarian sitting there. You know, an ugly librarian, because now I'm insulting librarians, because I'm sure there's some hotties out there. An ugly
librarian stripper.
The stereotypical librarian. Glasses.
The school marm.
The hair up, the very boring suit where you can't see any curves, and then you got this piece of ass on the show as well. Who is getting voted off?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Trisha
Brown, you could go to where could we? Playboy.com to see some sexy photos of her. Right. But let's talk to her for a few minutes before we get Kurt Angle in here, okay?
All right.
So this should be Trisha Brown. Trisha.
Hello.
Trisha.
Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Well, thanks.
Congratulations on winning $58,000.
Thank you very much.
On the weakest link.
Yep.
Your story's in the Post today.
Yes.
What were some of the questions that they were asking you?
Oh, it was a huge mix of stuff. They asked me, for example, which show had more original episodes, The Partridge Family or The Brady Bunch? That was one of my regular questions. The question that was the final question I had in the final round was something like, in architecture, what building material made from baked clay used to build houses in warm climates is Arabic for brick.
Oh.
So that was my winning
question.
Adobe.
Yes, how about that?
That's one of those crossword words.
Yes.
Adobe.
Yes.
Pedro Ananias.
It's Adobe.
Yep.
So, all right, listen, you were in the Post today.
Yeah.
Talking about how intelligent you are.
Yeah.
I hope.
Huh?
I hope to be, yes.
That's what it says. It says you walk around. I like this quote. I walk around all the time in my job wanting people to realize how intelligent a lot of people in that business are.
Yes, we are. Lots of us.
The stripping business.
Yes, many.
All right, Trisha, don't take this the wrong way, because I don't mind women being intelligent and stuff. But do you honestly think guys are going to strip clubs wondering how intelligent you are?
No, of course not.
Okay.
But we're intelligent enough to know that men are stupid enough to give us their money just because we look cute.
Oh, wow, look at how she turned that around.
Whoa, wait a minute. Men are stupid. So the men that go into the strip clubs are stupid enough to give you the money.
We're getting something out of it.
Well, yeah.
But I'll tell you one thing I don't want to see when I'm at a strip club is when I'm sitting there, I'm doling out some cash, or the guy next to me is doling out some cash, and then the girl squats down and starts talking to somebody. And I've heard the conversations about the classes that they're taking and whatnot, and I'm sitting there going, hey, get up, shake the ass. That's why I'm in here.
Well, there you go.
You know what?
Guys have all different reasons for coming in. You got the guys like that, and you got the guys that like a good conversation, and there's a few of those, believe it or not.
They are pathetic.
How many guys are going in for the good conversation?
Well,
seriously.
You know, it's a mix. I figure if they can have intelligent conversation and something to look at the same time, plus a lot of TVs with sports channels, they're in heaven.
But we don't want the intelligent conversation. I swear to you, we don't want the intelligent conversation.
Well, that's true. Well,
at a strip club.
Trisha, it seems like you got some turmoil in your head. You're a little frustrated. You're a beautiful lady, but you want people to know you for your brain. So then why are you stripping?
I'm stripping because, well, it's a long story, but essentially I'm just was in a period of regrouping my life. I went back to school, and I'm a mom, and doing some things and then working part-time and making some decent money is a nice way to fill in the blanks in your life.
No, we're okay with that, but it seems like you're fighting a battle that you're just not going to win. Guys, like we said, that go to strip clubs, they don't really care how smart the women are.
And the stereotype about the strippers, it's kind of true. It's not all the strippers. Look, you won $58,000 on the weakest link. You got to have some brains in you. But the thing is, the majority that I've seen, not quite the sharpest sharp as a crayon in the crayon
Let me
box.
tell you something. That's because they're smart enough to act stupid.
No.
Just to turn you guys on.
Tricia, we've had hidden microphones in rooms where strippers were talking when they thought they were alone. The cure for AIDS wasn't really coming out of their mouth. It was some real blonde, bubble-headed bimbo.
We have played a lot of that hidden audio on our show.
I can't totally disagree with you. There are those circumstances, yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
So what are you going to do? You're going to, fade out of the stripping business and move on to something else? Or?
Yes, eventually. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because you can't do that forever.
No.
I see a lot of girls, they say, I'm going to school, I'm stripping to put my way through school. And then they don't do that, and they wind up old, and you can't bring in the buck stripping when you're old.
This is true.
Doesn't work.
This is true.
So I'm glad to see you're trying to pursue other venues.
Well, it's funny because there's some really hot pictures of you on Playboy.com.
Thanks. Did you look?
Not yet.
Well, then how do you know they're hot?
Because you're in Playboy. I've never seen an ugly girl in Playboy. Maybe a girl that's a little too fake or something, but they're all hot.
I'm not fake.
No,
it's all real.
You're all real?
It's all real.
All right. Got to check that out now.
I think it's pretty cool.
All right. Anything else there, Tricia?
Yeah, let me mention one thing.
Sure.
I'm in Detroit.
Okay.
And here in Detroit, I work in a bar called Tycoons in Detroit.
Tycoon.
And when I want to tell you guys, we're doing a fundraiser for the Red Cross. And you get a lot of listeners that are business travelers, or maybe they're listening to you while they're out of town and they're from Detroit. And I want to shout out that we're doing this benefit with all proceeds and tips and things all going to the Red Cross on Monday, October 15th.
Even the strippers can get in.
Yes, and I'll be here, and Playboy's going to throw some stuff out for us to raffle off and donate. And anybody that wants to meet me in person here, I'll be here in Detroit at Tycoons.
And what do they get if they meet you in person? Some good conversation or a nice peek at some fine bouquet?
Oh, they'll have to come in and find out.
Well, it better be a nice peek. Because that's what guys want to see.
Hey, we got our own Black Earl in the studio, and he goes to strip clubs a lot. Earl, grab the mic. We're talking to Tricia Brown from Playboy. She was on the Weakest Link. She won $58,000. Not too shabby.
No.
When you go to a strip club, Earl, do you like a little conversation in between your lap dances?
No.
Very good.
Got to admire his honesty.
Well, we're all saying that. All right, Tricia.
I can't find Tricia on Playboy.com.
You can't find me.
Yeah, it's very hard. This is almost as hard to navigate as FoundryMusic.com.
It must not be that impressive because Ben was on the site for a total of 5 seconds.
What happened?
What happened, Ben?
Where are you?
Where is she? There's only one photo of her?
No, there are several.
Yeah?
If you go to Playboy.com.
That's where we are.
And then I should be at the top of the screen. And there's a little tiny arrow. Click on the little tiny arrow.
Top of the screen.
Let's see.
You got it, Ben? Is that it? All right. Now, which one is she? Wow, that's you? Hey, right on, man. Let's take a look. Oh, there you are on the Weakest Link.
Yeah, now keep clicking, and there's a couple of other shots there you might be interested in.
I see nothing.
Not digging the dress there, Tricia. You should have showed a little more cleavage.
Hello? That's what I wore on the show.
I know, but where's the cleavage?
Click again.
All right, click again. You're feisty. I like that. Oh, now they're asking for passwords.
Oh, son of a bitch.
We don't like the password websites.
Yeah, well, that's Playboy.
All right, well, there is one shot of you on the Weakest Link.
Well, there's more on the free site there with the article. You just probably didn't click on the right thing.
Because we're stupid,
There
right?
you go. You're men.
We're stupid.
But men are usually smart when it comes to finding the naked women. You guys will spend hours trying to do that.
Hold on. I just saw a nice picture of you. Okay, I'll give you props on that one. Third picture coming up. Oh, yeah, look at the belly. And you had a kid. Nice. Look at that.
You don't think much of men, do you?
No, I love men.
Are you a lesbian?
No, I am not.
But you think we're all stupid, sex-starved guys.
Of course not.
Holy
we
ass.
are.
You and the bra and panties.
Do you like that one? That's my favorite.
Which one, bra and panties?
No, I'm seeing that in a strip club. Do you really want me to listen? I don't want to listen to what you have to say. What the hell? Cool, and there's a little video clip of you.
Oh.
Right.
Oh.
Well, if you're in New York, come on by and say hi to us, okay?
I was just there. See, I missed you guys.
Yeah, all right. Well, thank you, Tricia Brown.
Thanks for having me, guys. Take care.
Good luck in your schooling.
There's
All right.
Tricia Brown.
Bye-bye.
Bye. From
There
Playboy.
she goes. All right, that looks good, the bra and panties.
All right. You know, if we don't get Kurt Angle in here, they're going to get really pissed off. Should we take a break and then go right to Kurt?
Okay,
Yes?
we'll do that. We'll take a quick break and right to Kurt Angle.
From the WWF. Next.
Opie and Anthony.
And on the 8th day, God said, let there be breasts.
Boobs. Wow.
Hey, Anthony, brand new sponsor to the show. We're talking about Neil Toyota.
Neil Diamond Toyota. No, Neil Toyota. Attention, Nassau County, Queens, and all South Shore residents. Neil Toyota in Lynbrook, Long Island, kicks ass. When Columbus discovered America, it's Elisa Orvan. He discovered the most ass-kicking country in the world. What? This Columbus weekend, Neil Toyota.
It wasn't a country yet, you idiot.
What a tool she is. This Columbus weekend, Neil Toyota gives you guaranteed lowest prices on hundreds of 2001 and 2s ass-kicking Toyotas. Neil Toyota has over 500 factory-certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and vans that spank the competition like a monkey's yam bag. Did she write that? You want to get in on the argument, Lisa? Call 516-887-8600. 516-887-8600 for Neil Toyota. It's in Lynbrook on Merrick Road, just 10 minutes from Queens, Southern State, South Shore, Long Island Expressway, or Sunrise Highway. Neil Toyota, open 7 days a week. Neil Toyota.
Opie, Anthony, 1027 WNEW.
And we're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. If you're in New York or the New York area, 877-692-1027. Anywhere else, please give us a call, 866-277-4WOW. Making his way into the studio with a huge film crew, Anthony. It's Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
The WWF champion.
Look at that. He does. He has a film crew, a book out. Look at you.
Your head's
getting... I'm going to bring my title, but you guys have already seen it, so...
Yeah, that's true. We have seen it.
I don't know what's going on with you, man. Your head's getting big.
I've changed.
I think, you're changing. You're changing a little bit.
First time you were very humble, very nice. You brought in your Olympic gold medal. You brought in the belt. You were by yourself. Happened? You have like 50 people with you.
Now it's a posse.
You got a posse. You got a film crew.
Yeah. I've changed. You're in a business, we'll do that to you.
Yeah.
He's like P. Diddy with his posse.
You're changing your name, Kurt?
Let's see,
K. Diddy.
K. Diddy? Okay.
K. Diddy?
I'll take that.
I'm looking at your book here. It's true. It's true.
It's true. It's true.
It's in stores now. It has some really nice pictures. I like the pictures.
And you should read some of it. It's actually good.
I haven't read the words yet, but I like
reading.
I like the pictures. That reading's overrated, isn't it?
I like the pictures. I actually like the color pictures in the middle. I haven't even looked at all the black and white pictures.
The pictures tell the story, don't they?
This book is loaded with pictures.
I know, man. You're not giving your fans the benefit of the doubt. Every other page is a picture.
Hold on.
Kurt, I see a lot of pictures, and I see double-spaced text.
The words are awfully big, man. I think it's 30 words per page.
Hold on a second. That book is over 85,000 words.
Either you know your fans aren't going to read, or you don't have much of a life story yet.
Is that counting the words that are in the pictures, like everybody signs here at WWF events? Is that every word? No?
Hey, they could be, yeah. There's 320 pages. I'd say 120 of them are pictures.
I like books with pictures. And,
I do too. That's why I have it like that.
I have a feeling Kurt likes looking at himself because every picture is of Kurt.
I like the last 100 pages of your pop-up book where you lay it over and Kurt pops up in the ring. That's nice. I love pop-up books.
I like the crayon where you can write your own chapter.
All right. First of all, did you notice that every picture in there, I'm usually like killing the guy that I'm wrestling?
Yeah.
I made sure of that.
Did you make sure
even
that?
though I took more ass kickings than anyone last year.
Very flattering. And the one picture of you carrying out Stephanie.
The love of my life.
Yeah, that is wonderful. Was this pre-implant, Stephanie? I think post-implant would have been a little harder to carry.
Yeah, how the hell is he going to lift her now?
We talked with her recently, and she fessed up to the whole thing.
Yeah, she's fine.
I don't think she ever denied it.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Huh? Can we bring up something that's very obvious?
What?
Kurt's pretty effed up.
Yeah, what happened there?
You got like a fat lip.
You see, your lip is cut open, and your
Good thing you say that, because tomorrow night on SmackDown, it is a must-see show. I guarantee that. We made history.
So you filmed this yesterday?
We filmed it yesterday.
And this is where the injuries came from?
This is where...
Like your eyes. I didn't even notice your left eye is a little effed up, too.
A little effed up. The eye, the lip, the chin.
And your chin.
How many stitches you got in your chin?
6 down here, but they're big ones.
I thought wrestling was fake.
I got 2.
Yeah, right.
I got 2 little tiny stitches on my lip.
Yeah, people don't understand. These guys get hurt all the time. All the time.
What impacted your chin and lip to do that?
I can't tell you.
Oh, Damn it.
Well, they have to watch SmackDown tomorrow.
I was bleeding profusely.
Were you? Were they
the
showing
whole
it
ring
too?
was
Everything?
just covered, yeah.
Because they love that.
Nasty.
Oh, I love when the wrestlers bleed.
Was
That's
it one
great.
of those blood pills?
It wasn't on purpose.
Yeah. Can you see Kurt grab a razor blade and cut his own chin and lip?
Well, that's the thing. I did it the hard way, which means unintentional.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, that looks unintentional.
It looks more real.
That's cool because that's going to leave one of those Indiana Jones scars. Chin
the
scars.
rough ones already have about 6 of them. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
You're lucky
right next to them.
You're lucky you didn't lose your teeth.
I know. I thought I did. I was checking. Tongue.
Anything from the inside?
I got it pretty good.
Because it's black and blued pretty good?
And it's big. I got a lip I've been tripping over all day.
And you can't even tell us who was involved?
Let's just say the Alliance. This is the deal. SmackDown tomorrow
the
night.
Northern Alliance from Afghanistan? Is that why are you battling them? I thought they were allies.
Because he's an Olympic hero, Anthony.
And he's got a...
We need someone like him to take on the world.
Has Kurt been over there with the Alliance?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Not funny.
He's part of Special Forces.
Yeah. I would love that.
All right,
Kurt over there kicking ass.
Let Kurt talk, Anthony, please.
All right, before you guys get carried away.
Again.
Tomorrow night on SmackDown, I have the opportunity for the first time ever to unify the WCW and the WWF titles. Now, all I have to do is beat an Alliance member tomorrow night on SmackDown. If I do that, I wrestle The Rock. The greatest match on TV ever. Monday, WCW versus WWF titles, both titles on the line. Well, now, if I lose to the Alliance member, still have one of the greatest matches on TV ever, because if I lose, I have to put up my title against Stone Cold Steve Austin on Monday, and we will not wait till the pay-per-view. So one way or the other, tomorrow's the promotion. Whatever happens, happens. And Monday will be the title match, either WWF title or unification.
First
time ever.
I sure hope, by the looks of some of your injuries, that the other guy is doing worse.
Yeah.
That's all
Did he get effed up too?
I'm pulling for you here.
Yeah, he got effed up.
Yeah?
Yeah, anybody that works me gets effed up.
Whatever he hit Kurt with got very injured.
I'm
thinking.
I wouldn't want to mess with these guys. We learned our lesson.
No.
We were up in Boston, and we were fooling around with Stevie Richards. And he choked me out.
Who, in the wrestling circles, is just a faggot.
Well, he kicked my ass. I thought I'd be cocky with Stevie Richards. He choked me out.
Did you flip out?
Off the ground.
He was choking. His whole head turned red.
What'd you do?
What am I going to do?
Look at nothing.
Look at me.
He gave his body, all of his body.
Did you?
I'm like, hey, watch this. This wrestling thing is fake. Check this out.
Yeah, sure.
No, because I know
How do
you guys
tap
are a little
out
better than
when
that.
you're being suspended by your own throat is what Opie's question was at the time. There's no tapping when there's nothing to tap.
I heard most of the WWF had a nice chuckle over that, Anthony.
Over
they enjoyed the story of us getting choked out.
Actually, no.
Because you got flipped, too.
I got flipped because I jumped on his back and tried to get my arm around his neck. You ever see somebody maybe sitting on a porch, sipping on a drink, and a fly lands on them, and they go, get out of here, and kind of flip it with their hand? That was me. I was just flung to the ground.
All right, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I heard about that, and I laughed my ass off.
I'm sorry.
I was playing stupid for a little bit.
It's awful. We dish it out, and we can take it.
Yeah,
Literally,
dish it out.
Hey, so what are we going to learn in this in the book there?
Yeah,
Kurt?
well,
I don't think
we're going to learn.
I don't think we're pushing your book enough.
I'm going to learn that a lot of people with cameras follow Kurt wherever he goes.
That's enough. Hold on a second. This book has a lot of information in it.
Do you talk about your Olympic days?
Oh, yeah. Most of that book's about leading up to the Olympic Games. It starts out in my childhood, growing up in a lower middle-class family in Pittsburgh, and having 4 older brothers who used to kick the crap out of me.
Remember
all the
when
time.
you used to get booed in Pittsburgh, your hometown?
Yeah. That was great.
That has changed.
That was great.
All right, go ahead. So
you kick your brothers' asses now, or what?
Yeah. Literally, yes.
Wow, that's something.
But they're all
they used
old.
to beat you up. Oh, really?
Yeah, they're a lot older than me. But anyway, I ended up I lost my dad at an early age and kind of dedicated my athletic career to him. And I just talk about the experiences I went through, the murder of my Olympic coach right before the Olympics, not having him, Dave Schultz.
Whoa. You were part of that whole thing?
Oh, yeah, I was in that club.
Had no clue.
Yep.
Wow. That was.
I broke my neck before the Olympics.
Should you be paralyzed?
3 months before the Olympics. Should I? Well, hell no. Look at his neck.
No, I asked that because
I know. Look at his neck.
I asked that because my brother was a lacrosse player. He broke his neck, and thank God he's okay, too.
Kurt's amazing because he doesn't even need neck bones. He doesn't need the spine up there by the neck. His muscles alone in his neck will support anything in that neck.
Hey, so far so good, but I cracked 2 vertebrae. I had 2 discs sticking directly into my spinal cord, which I was risking a lot of paralysis there. But the good thing is they're not going sideways, so I still have like both strength in both arms. But I also pulled 4 muscles in my neck. This all happened before the Olympics. So what I was doing was nothing that I would actually condone, but I was having Novocaine shots into my neck so I could go to the trials and wrestle.
That's great. Was it dangerous to continue wrestling at that point?
Oh, yeah. I was told by 5
everyone
different
said, don't do it, and you were like, I have to do this.
Kurt doesn't condone that, I found a doctor that said, I talked him into giving me the Novocaine so I couldn't feel the pain.
Reputable doctor.
So they weren't...
Wow. Could you shoot me up with Novocaine, please?
I didn't say reputable.
Yeah, just a doctor.
I just said a doctor, yeah.
A veterinarian.
Now, how'd you break your neck?
I got thrown on my head, directly on top of my head. I heard the cracking, the crunching, everything. It was the most disgusting sound I ever heard.
Oh, wow.
And it was me. And I was laying there paralyzed for about 15 seconds.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking that I was in deep crap. Yeah, I was thinking I was paralyzed.
And then you were like,
and then
thank
it came
God.
to, yeah. And then I started feeling my fingers, and you could feel like the stinger going up and down my arm. It started coming back. It was like it was a really weird experience. I can't even explain it, but then everything started to come back and function, and I got up, and I was a little bit wobbly, and then it came back a little by little. I actually finished that match.
Get out of here.
Nope.
Why would you do that?
I didn't have a choice. If I had to make the team. It's all in the book.
You're insane.
Yeah, I know.
My brother has.
Well, I'm a lunatic. I'm in the WWF now.
Yeah, that's. My brother has a similar story. He got hit in the game, cross-checked from behind, broke a couple vertebrae.
Do you do that?
No, I don't think so in lacrosse, right? That's a penalty, right? Big time penalty.
Yeah.
He was in a tournament. I think it was in Maryland, and he continued the game. Just had an extreme headache the whole night. And make a long story short, when he got to the hospital the next day, the doctor basically said if anyone pushed you or messed with you, he was out drinking that night, he would be paralyzed neck down.
He's lucky.
Yeah. Completely lucky. All right, this has been fun.
We find out a lot about Kurt Angle in It's True, It's True.
Everyone wants to talk to Kurt, so let's take a few phone calls here. Brian, what's going on?
Hey, I have Kurt's book here. I wanted to read a little bit of it to you.
All right.
Run, Kurt, run. See Kurt run.
Shut up, you bitch.
I love you guys.
Yeah, that's funny, Brian. Come on, it's funny, right?
Yeah.
Come on.
That's actually, I like that.
Okay.
Can she read more?
Joe, what's going on?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Could Kurt have possibly just told us that SmackDown doesn't really take place on Thursday?
Who didn't know that?
Yeah, who didn't know that, sir?
You must be mistaken.
You guys were taping those live for a while.
Yeah, we did a few of them.
Yeah.
About 3 of them.
So everyone knows what happens tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe.
Doesn't that piss you off? Because the internet is crazy these days.
Yeah,
and they all get on and go, well, Kurt did this, and this is what happened.
Spoilers, they call
Spoilers, right.
Yeah. They do the spoilers.
CJ, you're next with Kurt Angle.
Yeah, Kurt, I'm from Pittsburgh. I'm from Upper St. Clair.
Okay, USC right next to me, yeah.
Yeah, I was just wondering what it's like to go back and wrestle in your hometown there.
Oh, it was awesome. Wrestling Stone Cold, the biggest name in wrestling, and actually kicking his ass in front of my hometown. I'd say that was a dream come true.
Stone Cold's been kind of a wimp lately, Kurt.
Why, can I beat him? See, what's going on here?
He's
conspiracy.
He's a wimp, though.
I turn babyface, he turns...
Yeah, well, there you go.
All of a sudden, what, I'm nothing? When Stone Cold...
Kurt. How come the people have this against you? Like, Opie, a guy can't just accept that you are the champ, Kurt, and that you're doing very well.
Two-time WWF champion, Olympic gold medalist,
Kurt,
king of the ring.
I like Kurt Angle.
A lot of heat.
I'm a fan of Kurt Angle.
An American hero.
And after that story about breaking your neck, trust me, you don't have to impress me. You're okay in my book.
You should see my training regimen in there.
Really?
Yeah. And it wasn't Run, Kurt, Run.
Doug, what's up?
What's up, Kurt? Big fan, buddy.
How you doing?
One of the funniest things I've ever seen in wrestling, I've been watching it for almost 30 years, is when you put that little kid's cowboy hat on.
Oh, God.
That was, and another thing,
You, Stone Cold, and Vince were one of the best trios.
Wasn't that when Kurt was kissing Vince McMahon's ass?
Yeah.
Not literally.
No, of course
It's a little different.
What about that? You're in a freaking broom closet.
Yeah, when he's in the closet with Tori.
How hot is Tori in real life?
She's a gorgeous woman, yeah.
Yeah.
Swinger.
Oh, swinger.
Swinger.
Swing.
Good luck, Kurt. Take it easy, buddy.
Thanks.
Swing.
Swinger.
You got
you're bad.
You definitely have some comedy chops, though, Kurt. That whole thing with the small cowboy hat was really funny to watch. Jesus.
It was Austin's idea.
What up, guys? What's up, boy?
Hey.
What up, faggot Angle?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Yo, Angle, bro. How do you feel about Kind Time, Mr. Ass, Mark Henry? People who've been in the business for years, and your faggot ass comes along and takes
I
the
don't know,
spotlight.
man. I'll tell you what, I'm that damn good.
You're not that damn
That's
good,
the problem. Tell me what's wrong with me.
bro. You suck, bro.
Oh,
you need a
thank
macho
you.
man attitude, bro.
How does he suck?
I never liked him from the get-go, but...
I think he worked his ass off.
He works his ass off. Don't get me wrong.
He
The
does
guy
a great
works his
job.
ass
You just
off.
don't like my
Have you guys ever
character,
watched
right?
ECW?
All right, Jesus, thanks.
Hey,
He's got his
do
French
you
on.
actually know what I'd literally do to anyone from the ECW in real life?
I'll tell you what goes on. Lately, when we have you guys in, there's a bunch of, wrestlers out there that are pissed off that they haven't gotten their break.
Oh,
Yeah, there's people like
And they really get mad when it's someone like you that hasn't been in the WWF that long. It was the people from the Tough Enough show, because now two of them have contracts with the WWF,
Right.
and they're very bitter and very pissed off.
Oh, I can understand
Because
that.
they've been, doing the circuit for 15 years, and no one has
Right.
called them.
Right.
Sorry. You got to take your breaks where you can get them. And you
Yeah,
can
maybe they
capitalize
just
on
suck.
it, make something of it. Right.
Maybe they're
Exactly.
horrible.
Maybe you just suck.
But the whole thing is, I've been real fortunate. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I got an opportunity. The point is, they gave me an opportunity to step into that fire, and I had to produce.
Right.
If I didn't, I was going to sink.
There's
But
been plenty of
it's gonna
guys
burn.
that they have given that opportunity to and just shriveled up and
Sure.
went nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm not kissing your ass here, but you do a good job.
You kissing my ass.
After that story about the neck, Ant's kissing your ass. Because nothing will stop you from killing us.
Opie, truthfully, he's here. That's why I'm kissing his ass. If it was on the phone or something, I'd be giving him all
Just
kinds
wait
of
till
grief.
wait till you hear what we say about you after you leave.
Oh, I know. I've caught you guys last time.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
We tell the people in the cars to turn that off.
Right. Tom, what's going on? You're next with Kurt Angle.
Yeah, I gotta say, Kurt Angle, I mean, I gotta give you props for all the things you've been through. But, and you pulled through all that. But you don't got what Stone Cold's got. He's just got the people behind him sometimes. I mean, he's acting like a real idiot now. You can't explain. I don't know what he's doing. He's making a fool of himself. But he's still the man. But The Rock's just to show off. But still, I think he can take you. No offense.
No offense.
Hey, that's your opinion. I'm cool
I'm
with
sorry,
that.
man, but I give you props for what you've been through.
The Rock's beating me. I've beaten The Rock. But one thing about Stone Cold, you're not getting it, but that's okay. Stone Cold Steve Austin might be doing what he's doing, but you have to understand Stone Cold Steve Austin's doing it so that other guys like me are getting the opportunity to shine and to get better.
Yeah.
And Stone Cold Steve Austin's just not being selfish. So you could say that Stone Cold sucks now, but in my mind, Stone Cold's better than he's ever been.
Cool. Steve, you're next.
Hey, what's up, guys? O&A, Kurt, how you doing?
How you doing?
Good. I had just two quick things. Number one, what do you think about Rob Van Dam's growing popularity?
Uh-huh.
And number two, everyone knows you didn't win out Unforgiven. Austin had his hand under the rope. The hold should have been broken.
Thank you.
Don't get me wrong. I love you, but I'm just saying.
Everyone says,
the
don't
first
get me
one,
wrong.
Van Dam, I think he is going to become one of the most popular WWF superstars. There's no doubt about it. The kid has what it takes. He's doing a really good job. I think he's phenomenal. Stone Cold Steve Austin, well, if you don't think I beat him, you will see me wrestle him again. Whether it be this Monday or at No Mercy, I will kick his ass one more time.
All right, Kurt. Thanks a lot. Have a good one. See you on Monday. See you tomorrow on SmackDown.
Thanks, man.
Later, O&A.
Thank you, bro. Let's go to Tim. Tim, what's up?
Yo,
Hey.
Hey, man.
you guys are a bunch of douchebags, I'm telling you.
Oh.
You O&A.
Why? Why?
Because, I'm telling you, man, wrestlers are the smartest people alive. I mean real wrestlers. I don't mean that fake crap.
Tim, how stupid are you that you don't understand that we're just having fun with Kurt and then messing with him?
No.
He's right. You guys are
80% of all college wrestlers become CEOs.
That's fine.
How do you explain Jay Moore? He was a wrestler.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Go ahead, make your point, Tim.
Yeah,
what's
that
your
is my point.
That's it?
That's it.
I'm sure the book is really good, and you know what? I will read this thing, but we're messing with him.
All right.
All right?
I'm just making sure, because I
Thanks, man.
get a little offended when people make fun of wrestlers.
Thank you.
I don't think Kurt needs Tim helping him out. Kurt can handle himself.
I'm sure he can.
All right? If we're going too far, he'll just crush us like a grape.
Yep.
Done it already.
All right?
All right.
All right.
You guys suck.
All right.
That's
I love it, man.
I love these guys, huh?
Well, you guys do suck. That's what's so great about it.
Nate, what's up?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Hey, you're on this show. You didn't have to come in. Nate.
Yo.
Hey.
What's up, buddy?
All right.
I got a question and a comment for Kurt.
Okay.
Yo, Kurt, I just want to thank you for being a great guy, man. You know that when you come to Philadelphia and did a show at the First Union Center? You know the hotel you stay at, right? I'm not going to say where it is.
Yeah.
When are you going to come down and have a beer with us down at the bar, man?
Oh, God. I'll tell you what, next time we're there, I promise.
I'll tell you, man, you're a great guy. You sign autographs for everybody.
Thanks.
And whatnot. But,
hey, Nate, do you hang out at the bar hoping he comes down for a beer?
Oh, I go down there all the time anyway when the shows come down. But, you know, he's always been a really good guy to everybody. And he's a first-class act.
Yeah.
And But I do got a question for Kurt, though. This storyline you just did last week with the broken neck thing.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that with Droz out of respect from WWF?
Well, we checked with Droz first before we did anything.
Okay.
We wanted to make sure that he was okay with it. If he wasn't, we weren't going to do it. But Darren was fully supportive of it, so we went on with it. Yeah, we wanted to check with him first because we have all the respect in the world for Droz and what he's done.
Absolutely. And I just want to say again, you're a great guy. And when are you going to go heel?
Hey, I hope not for a long time. I'm going to run with this baby and go as far as I can.
Yeah, I like Kurt like this, man.
I like Kurt as a bad guy, man.
Do you really?
I just like the whining Kurt. You got to at least
that's
whine
fun
a little
too.
bit, man.
You're right.
I mean,
all right, man.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Hey, has Droz regained any movement or anything?
I heard he's starting to. I heard he's actually, I've seen him move his arms, which he wasn't able to do at first. I've heard that he's has some feeling in his feet, so I don't know. I think it really comes down to him mind over body and just trying to for him pushing himself at the rehabilitation.
Right.
I think you never know if he's going to get it back completely or not. But if I know Darren, he will. I'm hoping
the whole thing.
I hope so.
Well, realistically, though?
It's going to be... the odds are against him.
I know he's writing for WWF.com now. He writes some good stuff on there.
Yeah, he's also on, what's it called, every Friday, the show, Bite This.
Jack, whatever?
Idiots. You know what I was talking about.
Bite This.
I was testing you.
Bite This. I don't know.
I don't know.
What? What's Bite This?
It's a .com show where people actually...
okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I talk on the telephone.
Right.
And, I did it last week.
When is Triple H coming back?
Triple H will be back soon, and I have a feeling he's going to be kicking some major ass when he gets back because he's been out for a while.
Right.
So I see him coming back as a good guy.
Cool.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you could take
Although he's the best at being a bad guy.
He is the best at being a bad guy.
I love this smart-ass attitude. When he was in here, oh, my God.
He's quick, too, man.
We had him spanking a girl to the point where she started bleeding.
Her butt.
Oh, man.
Cheek, not like from the vitals.
This is no secret to anyone.
Cheek.
We did it right on the air.
Yeah, she wanted to be spanked, and she kept going harder and harder. And there's Triple H's huge meat hand just smacking her bare ass.
Isn't that, illegal?
I don't know. But she liked it, and all of a sudden she had these broken blood vessels on her butt cheek.
Oh, she completely
and she loved it.
She left with a handprint. Triple H's
showing everybody Triple H's handprint on her.
Beautiful.
She's very happy. Dylan, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Dylan.
Hey, Tim, you giving away any books?
Yeah. Yeah, we are, right?
Could I get one? It's actually for my uncle. He's 43, lives with his mom. He loves wrestling. And all he does is get drunk and do impressions of you and everybody else.
Sorry, a clown just walked into the studio and we're laughing. What'd you say? Why is he living at home?
I don't know. It doesn't work. He's got a drinking problem.
Lives with his mom. He drinks and loves Kurt?
Yeah. He'll get drunk doing impressions all night long.
He does Kurt impressions?
Oh, yeah, he
All
does
drunk.
everybody. He'll keep you up all night.
I'm sure Vince is very happy if he's listening to the show.
There's the demo we're going for.
Right. All right,
We'll make sure you get a book.
Yeah.
All right, great.
43 and living at home. We got to take care of the guy. Hold on.
Oh, God damn.
Man. Wow. Mike, you're next on the Opie and Anthony
The
show.
cops get a lot of domestic calls to that house, I bet you.
All right, Mike.
I'm here.
Hey.
Hey, Kurt.
Yes.
When are you and Rocky getting back together and taking out the delis for the tag titles again? You guys should get a rematch.
I don't know if it's going to happen anytime soon, but I see me and Rocky working together in the future. Maybe after the next pay-per-view or after the next two pay-per-views. But
You guys think you'll be able to do it? Not this SmackDown, but the next one that's coming up?
there's a possibility. We don't know what we're doing yet, but I know Rocky and I aren't through with teaming up. So.
Man, you guys should do a three-way dance. Stone Cold, you, and The Rock for the World Heavyweight titles.
Actually, I might talk to Vince about that.
That'd be Vince. Where's Vince, anyways?
He's at home. Why?
He's never around.
Okay.
He's never around to say, wait, hold on a minute, you know, this ain't right, or...
Oh, I see, on the TV, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the TV. He's actually there every show. He's not in front of that camera anymore. He's behind the scenes, running the whole show. The guy's
He is
phenomenal.
the best in front of the camera.
Do you think
he is the best in front of the camera.
Linda McMahon will ever come back?
Yeah, she'll be back.
All right, Mike, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, bro. Craig, what's up?
Yeah, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
What's up, Kurt?
What's up?
I got a quick question for you. Actually, two quick questions. How hard is it, man, to, like, make yourself look, like, crappy in front of these guys when you get your butt kicked and stuff?
Uh-huh.
Knowing that you could definitely kick the crap out of any of them, like, for real, if it ever went down.
You know what? I don't look at it that way. I go out there and do my job, and I'm actually good at getting my ass kicked, so that might not be such a compliment, but I don't mind doing it. You know, I like being on the other side, kicking some ass, but you know, in this business, you got to do a little bit of both, and I actually enjoy both sides of it, and I'll do whatever the company requests me to do, and that's
There you
important.
go. There you go.
Well, now I'm kissing ass again, right?
Who wouldn't you want to fight for real?
Who would I want to fight for real?
Wouldn't. Outside the ring, like it's a real fight in the street. Who wouldn't you want to take on?
You mean one of the WWF wrestlers?
Oh, yeah. Who looks like he's...
Shane McMahon. Because he's a stiff son of a bitch in the ring. His working punch almost knocked me out. I can't imagine what his real punch is like.
Really? But you got to give him credit. He doesn't need to do all those crazy moves.
No, he doesn't.
Vince's
He's
son,
insane.
jumping
He's a
off
madman,
from the
yeah.
top of the cage and all that.
Oh, he's incredible. He's a great athlete. He's a tremendous athlete.
We think
some of the stuff he does, he's just crazy.
We think he's insane. He doesn't have to do it.
So is Vince.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Those guys will do anything.
He's a showman. Gotta love that guy.
All right. John, you're next with Kurt Angle. Hey.
I just kind of wanted to stick up for him a little bit. These people calling in talking about these guys have been in the business for a while. I think it'd be kind of boring if it was just like Kai fighting every night. You know, I think it's people like Kurt, and they're making it really interesting now, making it exciting with the comedy of Stone Cold and all that.
Yeah, it's being able to work the mic, too, you know?
Stone Cold. I mean, I've been laughing my A off every time I've been watching Stone Cold.
Steve has been more entertaining now these last 5 or 6 months than...
What?
Oh, definitely.
I love what?
Oh, you got me there.
Yeah. What?
I did get you there.
He's been more entertaining now the last 6 months than he's ever been. And I'm not putting Steve down. I think he's phenomenal. He's the best in our business, but I love what he's doing now. And of course, I get to kick his ass here and there, so that helps.
All right.
Thank you, John.
Yep.
People asking, Gerard from Jersey, is Kurt Angle going to hook up with Hulk Hogan and kick the Taliban's ass? The power of the three eyes and the power of Hulkamania.
It's Anglemania and Hulkamania.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's
We could do
sad.
it.
Will we ever see the Hulk back in the WWF? What do you think?
You know what? I think he's had his opportunities and it just didn't come through.
Yeah.
I don't want in, brother.
Nothing like that? What about Jerry Lawler? Has he called you to get his job back?
Me?
Called
No.
everyone else, I think.
The Jerry Lawler soap opera.
Have you heard all the little ins and outs of that poor sap's story?
No.
We had him on the air here a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. Had him on.
Tell me about it.
He was talking about...
You're a wise ass. I love
He was talking about how his chick dumped him. After he stood up for her.
Oh, Stacy dumped him?
Yeah, like he stood up for her, you know. That's how he quit the WWF because they were firing his chick, the cat.
Yeah.
And then he gets dumped by her. This past July, she walks out on him.
Because she's not Jerry the King anymore.
And that's it. He left a great paying gig.
Yeah.
Because of this girl, and now he doesn't have the gig or the girl.
And there's a restraining order.
And when he was away one weekend, she went over there with a bunch of sheriffs and cleaned the house out.
You're kidding me.
And now there's a restraining order. You didn't hear any of this? Come on. This is great stuff.
This poor guy. So we told him, you know, we were talking to Shane the other day, too, and said, you got to give this guy his job back, man.
What did Shane say?
He's going to kill himself. Well, he's been talking to him, I think. There's some dialogue going on there.
They'll take it under consideration.
I think the King's done a great job.
Didn't sound promising.
I bet you someday he comes back.
He's too good.
I bet. That's my personal opinion.
All kidding aside, he's too good at that.
Oh, he's hilarious.
Man. He's really
But, you know, who we have now, they're pretty good, too. I mean, I think JR and Paulie are doing a great job.
Yeah.
Taz is doing a good job on SmackDown. Michael Cole.
Definitely doing a good job.
Is it true that Vince McMahon called up our boss, Ken Stevens, and said to shut up about getting Jerry the King his job back? No? Oh, just wondering.
I don't think so.
I was curious.
I don't think he actually took time out to call you guys to say shut up.
No, I don't think so either.
Okay.
No.
That's my opinion.
I think Ant's getting his stories confused.
Yeah, I'm confused. I get confused a lot.
All right.
Sorry.
We got to get Kurt Angle out of here.
Kurt.
Really?
Continued success.
They told us to get you out of here by 5.
I have to
go? You got to go.
Now, the book's here, so I'm going to read it. I'm psyched. You should be, too. It's
if
true.
You read it, if you read it, I want to come back. I want to hear what you have to say about it.
I will read it.
And don't just look at the pictures. It's not going to tell the story.
I want to read about a lot of the stuff before WWF. You know, that's a story in itself. The guy's an Olympic hero.
Yes.
Look at you with Garth Brooks.
Yeah.
Big Garth Brooks fan, are you?
No. He's a wrestling fan, amateur wrestling fan.
Yeah?
That's how I met him.
Very cool.
They needed another picture for the book.
All right, so we're going to...
All right, that's enough.
Oh, my God.
I'm kidding.
You act like I had to force pictures in there.
No, I'm not.
You want me to add a few more pages of writing?
No. I'm sure this covers everything. We're getting a lot of people on instant feedback saying they read the book and it's really great. They're giving you props.
Okay.
So the book's out in bookstores. I'm not saying a word, man. You're doing a couple book signings?
You're going to wait till I leave. I'm waiting right out here for an hour.
These guys know us now. This sucks.
I don't care. You guys say whatever you want.
All right, a book signing tomorrow from 1 to 3 at WWF in Times Square here in New York City. Then Borders Bookstore in Farmingdale on Long Island from 7 to 9. Airport Plaza. That's tomorrow night. And then Friday.
What about tonight?
I don't know.
I got something tonight in New Jersey.
Do you really? Yeah. And then Friday, 6 to 8, Media Play. That's at Ross Park Mall in Pennsylvania.
That's in Pittsburgh, my hometown.
Pittsburgh.
PA. And what's tonight? Do we have that? Shouldn't circle it.
Tonight?
He didn't circle it. Is it? Was it Farmington? No.
Someone's head's going to roll now.
All right. Well,
way to go.
When we get the info, we'll...
Give us the info, and we'll pop it out later.
We'll pop it out.
That's cool.
Guys, thank you.
And also, we're going to give out some books to some random callers right now, so give us a call if you want Kurt Angle's book, okay?
Any 43-year-olds living at home, give us a call.
With their mom drinking, doing Kurt impressions.
Kurt, it's always a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Kurt Angle. Oh, watch SmackDown tomorrow to see why, how he got his face.
We're making history tomorrow, definitely.
All right, cool.
Opie and Anthony, 102.7 WNEW.
You can do it. We're back with the Opie and Anthony show. Want to thank Kurt Angle for stopping in today. That was cool. Yeah. All kidding aside, check out his book. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. You can do it.
Jeff on line 7 quickly got Tropico because of me, and now he's addicted.
Oh,
Jeff,
hey, what's going on?
What's up, man?
How are you doing?
You've been playing Tropico?
Yeah, I just bought it last week on your advice, on your recommendation. Wanted to see how you were making out with it.
Pretty good, actually. My girlfriend took it over, and she does very well.
I find it to be addictive. I've been playing it every night for a week and a half for like 2 or 3 hours. I can't seem to shut it down.
Oh, you're not addicted, my friend, if you're only spending 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, really. It is very crack-like.
That's a pussy addiction.
My new favorite game, though, got to tell you, Red Faction.
Okay.
It just came out. It's a first-person shooter. Some of the new features that I like on it, because I play a lot of first-person shooters, you can use your explosives and rocket launchers to blast through the walls.
Nice.
So if you can't get through a door for a lack of a key or a code or something, you blow a hole in the wall and walk through it. I was trying to figure out how to get through the floor. How to get downstairs, and I'm like, I can't find the stairs. None of these grates open. And I'm like, oh, wait, you kind of forget that feature of the game. I laid a charge on the floor, blew it up right through the floor. Kind of cool. If people are in a guard tower, you can take out the tower.
There you go.
And also the flamethrower. A lot of fun. When people start charging you, you hit them with the flamethrower and watch them go around screaming.
Well, then I'll definitely start looking for that, and I guess I got to start playing Tropico a little bit more to get up to you guys.
Red Faction rules. Another one of my favorite features, the charges that you stick on the walls and whatnot, you can run up to one of the people you're fighting, put the explosive on him, and then you stand back with the detonator and watch him go, trying to shake it off of them. And then you just get away and hit the button and watch the fun.
All right, well, I just wanted to let you know that I bought the game based upon your recommendation that you guys roll, and can't wait till your show comes down here on the 17th. I'm looking to get tickets for it.
Oh, that's going to be fun when we do the 100th show in Philly live all day long, Wednesday, October 17th. Going to be at the radio station before our radio show hanging out. We're going to do the radio show live. Then we're going to the Electric Factory to do a full-blown O&A road show just for Philly. Days in the New helping us out with that road show.
Nice. Well, YSP's my next call because you guys are out of tickets already.
All right, cool. Can't buy tickets for this event, and the tickets are free. We're just trying to keep it organized so you don't come to the venue and get turned away and get pissed at us. So
I hear you.
We'll see you when we get down to Philly, Jeff.
All right, you guys roll. Thanks, pal.
All right, bro.
Bye-bye.
It's pretty funny he's saying that he's addicted. 2 to 3 hours a day.
Please.
2 to 3 hours a night. That's nothing.
How about 10 hours? You look at the clock. It's 4 in the morning. You're going, I got to get to sleep. All right, I'll just get past this level. I'll just get past this. 6 o'clock in the morning. It's bright out. That's a game addiction.
When you start trying to figure out how you could call the boss and say that, you're not going to make it into work because you spent the whole night playing your game.
That's an addiction.
If your marriage starts breaking up or your relationship, that's when we call it an addiction.
Yeah.
2 to 3 hours. That's nothing.
So my latest pick, Red Faction. A lot of new features in a first-person shooter. Check it out.
You don't stay on one game too long, I notice.
I finish up a lot of these quick. Max Payne was great. It's a third-person shooter, a second-person. And that was a great game, but it was quick, you know. I'm getting through these kind of fast. So this one's got some new features. Pretty cool.
Gary, what's going on?
Yo, what's up, Opie?
How old are you, Gary?
11.
Nice. What's up?
Yeah, you like him young, right?
Shut up. What's up?
I wanted to say, that caller that just called up, he doesn't even know what addiction is.
Really?
That game he was talking about, Tropico?
Yeah.
That game is so addictive.
Really?
Yes.
You playing it a lot?
I'm playing 8 hours a day.
8 hours a day. Just wait till you discover girls. You'll forget about the
yeah.
computer.
I already did.
Are you missing 5th grade because of this game?
Actually, I'm in 6th.
6th grade. All right, cool.
All right, that's what I wanted to say. He doesn't even know what addiction is.
All right, Gary.
All right, see ya.
Call back again. You're all right, man.
All right.
All right. Yes. There goes young Gary. Oh, dear. Wow. Lexi, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
Hey.
Listen, I was working in New Rochelle, and this guy, he's blasting your station, silver car. I don't know what make it was. No wow sticker.
And
what's going on?
And you were gonna wow him?
Yes.
Yeah,
I felt bad. I sort of yelled in. I was like, yo, you need to put your wow sticker on. I don't know if he heard me or not, but Mr. in the silver car driving in New Rochelle, you need to put your wow sticker on your car.
And if you had the wow sticker, you would have definitely flashed your boobs.
Oh, come on, of course.
That is hilarious.
And that little kid was adorable. I wonder if he plays snood, because that's addictive too.
All right, Lexi, thank you.
All right, later.
We talked to you more, but your phone's a little crappy. If you're a guy and you're listening to this radio show, why wouldn't you just put wow on the back of your car?
Yeah.
There's a perfect example, a girl ready to wow you, and that guy didn't have a sticker or it written in the dirt or whatever. It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday. Put wow in your car. Trust me, it works. Todd, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
Hey.
Oh, man.
Hey.
Dude, Gary's hilarious, man.
You don't know what an addiction is.
Hey,
I hear you like him young. You like him young.
He's been calling up for the longest time. Every time he calls up, I crack up. Him and Judge Jr., man, they're crazy.
Yeah. Oh, Judge Jr., we haven't heard from him in a while.
Listen, is there any way I can get anything from Kurt Angle at all? I love the guy, and I couldn't get a book signing or anything from him.
Did we give out all the books?
Anything, please.
We may have given out all the books. If not, we'll give you one, all right?
Yeah, hold on.
I appreciate it.
All right, hold on, Gary. Gary on line 9. If you got a book, help him out. If not, tell him, I don't know, whatever. Hey, Ant, did you watch the John Lennon tribute last night?
Yes, I was watching. I was watching some of that.
You know, John Lennon, he wrote some great songs.
Yeah.
If he was alive, I don't think he'd be happy at the renditions that were being done last night on that show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Horrible.
Kind of odd.
Horrible.
And everyone's embracing, like, some of these songs that, I don't know. Like, imagine there's no countries, no that. And there'd be no America either. You know, we're supposed to jump around, run around in loincloths. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know if that's quite fitting, that song.
No, I wouldn't want to be hanging out with those animals in Afghanistan as one big happy world.
No religion,
I'm glad we're
nothing,
kinda,
you know.
Dare I say the word segregated, but I'm pretty happy that we're over here and they're over there.
Yes, I love the oceans, keeping us from those smelly people over there. It's awful.
Give peace a chance.
Yeah.
No, let's give war a chance.
Right.
And then we can be peaceful.
Quickly.
Right?
You know, I heard they were supposed to start some attacks today. Some bombings were supposed to go down today, but the Secretary of Defense had to go over there and kiss some Arab ass because some people were still a little shaky about if we should go over there and bomb the people that did the horrors here in New York and Washington. But for some reason, we got to go over there and lap some Arab ass.
Got to talk them into it.
Yeah, talk them into it. Play the video.
They got a little nervous there, and they backed out at the last second.
Play some September 11th video and tell them, this is all I'm saying to you. Ass wipes.
You know, and the letters are starting to come in like crazy, the email.
Yeah.
From people that have lost brothers and sisters.
Of course. When 7,000 people die in a city, you're darn tootin', you're going to know some people.
Well, it's pretty overwhelming how many people we know.
Mm-hmm.
That were fans of this radio show.
Yeah.
And their loved ones are starting to write the letters, and man, they just rip your heart out. They just rip your heart out.
Yeah.
So, Anthony, going backwards a little bit here. Yeah, that tribute from last night, the John Lennon tribute.
Mm-hmm.
We have to play part of Cyndi Lauper doing Strawberry Fields Forever.
Awful.
What the F?
She was awful in her Cyndi Lauper kind of way.
She's tone deaf.
Yeah, well, that's her little singing style.
I see your true colors shine through.
It's worse than that, though. For some reason, back then, with the studio, whatever, it wasn't bad.
Well, she's playing with minimal music, you know, and she's singing Strawberry Fields.
Trust me, this is very, very funny. If you didn't see this on TV last night, why don't we start this up and check it out a little bit? It's good.
Sing the Goonies theme. Cyndi, sing the Goonies theme. In the middle of the song, Captain Lou Albano came out and hit her. It was great with the rubber bands and his beard.
Oh. Down, 'cause I'm going to Strawberry Fields.
Starts off okay, right? All right.
Nothing is real. Very stupid voice. And nothing to get hung about. Strawberry Fields Forever.
Jeez, the quality's like the old 45 of the original song I had. What the hell is that?
Oh,
we couldn't get a good version of it? Well, good, bad version. What happened?
We are a syndicated radio show now.
We tape these things so we can play them on the air.
This is not how it sounded on TV last night. What's the problem? Where did we lose it in the translation
here? What the hell is going on? It was
Can
like... Can I also recommend something? Here's an idea.
It was a bad tape.
A
Brand
bad
new VCR,
tape.
bad tape.
Can I recommend something, maybe? When we tape stuff from the TV to use here on the radio clips, why don't we go directly from the audio out into a DAT player? It doesn't matter if it's video. Why do we need video? We could get video if we want to watch it, but for the clips on the air, it should be a DAT tape that came off of whatever TV we're using. Because we have such bad luck with the goddamn VCRs.
But that requires somebody to be here, and there's never anybody here to do that.
Why does that require somebody to be here?
What if they have to start and stop the DAT player?
Oh, you can't put a goddamn timer on that?
No.
Please. Steve, no? No?
No. How are you going to see the clips you want to get if all you're using is a DAT
But you know something?
Why don't we just make sure we have new tapes?
Yeah.
And make sure the VCR is working.
It always sounds like crap.
Now you see,
Listen to this.
it's getting hard to be someone, but it all works out. It doesn't matter much to me.
That's how she sounded last night.
Yeah,
so
that's
that's
not the tape.
No, that part's not the tape.
No, it's not the tape.
No, that part is that's how she sounded last night. Because she starts sounding like an animal that's in pain, that is dying. Listen to this.
I bop, you bop, and I bop. 'Cause I'm going to Strawberry Fields. Nothing is real, and nothing to get hung about. Strawberry Fields forever.
Take your bra off and take it off.
No one I think is in my tree.
What?
I mean, it must be high or low. That is, you can't, tune in, but it's alright.
I got sort of a
That is, I think it's not too bad.
This is where it starts getting really bad.
Now let's take
You down, 'cause I'm going to.
Nothing is real, and nothing to get hung about.
You don't bring me flowers.
Strawberry Fields forever.
You don't sing me love songs.
Strawberry Fields forever.
You don't bring me flowers anymore.
Always know sometimes think it's me. But you know and it's a dream. I mean a yes, no, I mean a yes, but it's all.
What?
She doesn't even know the
I mean,
words.
yes, no, I mean, what? What?
Whoops.
Quiet. Quiet.
That is, I think I disagree. Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to Strawberry Fields. Nothing is real, and nothing to get hung about.
Blow your nose, Cindy. Does she have a cold?
Strawberry Fields forever. Strawberry Fields forever. Strawberry Fields forever.
John Lennon's rolling over in his grave.
Again.
Is that the worst?
I am, I said, with no one else. And I am in Strawberry Fields. I am, I cried. I am, said I.
Oof. That's awful, isn't it?
Wow.
Awful. Awful.
The hell was that?
All right. Why don't we take a quick break? Jay Moore is waiting to come in.
Yeah, baby, feel forever.
forever.
Yeesh. That was horrible.
I am, I cry. I am, said I.
Hey, we're in the middle of doing a Wow sticker stop at Newbury Comics in Braintree up there in Boston. Stop on by and get some great stuff from the Opie and Anthony show, okay?
Cracklin' Rosie, get on board.
Including your Wow stickers on this fine Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
We're gonna ride till there ain't no strawberry fields forever. Song sung blue, everybody knows one. Song sung like crap, Cyndi Lauper sings one.
Where's my karaoke CD? Oh, we never have it organized. All right, well, here we go. Jay Mohr next.
How old are you?
18.
All right, pull your shirt off. Wow.
Fabulous.
Well,
Holy ravioli.
Opie and Anthony.
I feel so alive in America.
P.O.D. We're back with the Opie and Anthony show.
Tom Brokaw.
Let me go right to Tracy real fast. Tracy, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
How are you?
Pretty good. What's going on in Philly today?
And where?
Philly.
I'm not in Philly.
It says Philly area.
Liar. I'm in New Jersey. Oh, I guess that is Philly area, huh?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, terrific.
Wonderful. Tracy, we're trying to do a radio show here.
I know, and I'm, making it better for you.
Oh, really?
I just shaved my breast for you. How do you like that?
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
There you go.
So what, you're wowing out there?
I did, and I didn't even really know what it was, unfortunately. Don't be mad, but I didn't really know what it was.
Right.
And my friend Val and I were driving home, and we pulled up to this red light, and this guy asked us if we knew who you were, and he was listening to you, and he was laughing, and he said, well, you know what today is, right? And I said, Wednesday, yeah. And he said, no, it's Whip 'em Out Wednesday, or whatever the hell it is. And I was like, all right. And I showed him, and he was like, yeah. So I guess he had the time of his life for the brief 5 seconds.
How about that? See, there's a bunch of ladies out there willing to wow, Anthony. Yep.
Hey.
Thank you, Tracy.
You're very welcome.
All right, peace.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I'm telling you, just get wow in the back of your car.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter how you get it on there, if it's written in the dirt or a homemade sign or a wow
written
sticker.
in the dirt? In the dirt on the back of your truck.
Oh, my God. A lot of the trucks have it like that, Jay.
Yeah.
Jay Mohr in the studio.
On the old dirt road. Right.
Get some shaving cream right in the back.
Yeah. Why not?
Right next to your for sale sign. And by the way, wow.
Wow.
Come look at the cards. Best offer or wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Write it in soap on the back window.
Yeah, like Mischief
Sosa.
Night. Mischief Night. Sosa. That's what the Dominicans
Sosa.
are doing. Sosa.
Sosa, 60 homers once again.
Yeah.
What an animal. He's so awesome.
Love the Sosa. Hate the
Dominican.
Bonds. Hate the Bonds.
He's Dominican, man.
Hate the Bonds.
This is what I don't understand about the Dominican Republic. They produce some of the greatest baseball players that have ever played the game of
It's
baseball.
their export, yeah.
Right. It's the exact... Picture the island of Manhattan,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Split it down the middle at 42nd Street. North is the Dominican Republic. South is Haiti.
Right.
There is not one goddamn Haitian ball player in the entire major leagues, and it's the same freaking island. What is there like? You're a dishwasher on this end, you go to the Hall of Fame on this end.
Well, that's true. But they have to walk further to get to America. What is it, that few steps? I'm telling you, it's harder to get out of their country.
They
That's
walk
the
across the
problem.
Aleutian Islands 5,000 years ago. How do they walk here?
I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm thinking there's a lot of great players in Haiti. They just can't get out of their country.
I don't understand.
I don't know.
I worked with a lot of Haitians back in the day in the restaurant business. None of them knew how to hold a baseball bat.
Dominicans, Golden Gloves, Haiti, AIDS. I don't get it.
I'm so glad you got to that before I did. I'm really glad you said that before me.
Jay's playing the Beacon Theater this Sunday. We're all going. It's a huge benefit for...
Rescue Company number 1.
Very good.
Yeah. We were out there. They lost 11 guys that they know of so far. It's a mess.
So
it really is.
We got Stephen Lynch and Mike DiNicola helping out the show, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Tickets still available. Not many, so get your asses to the Beacon Theater box office. Can they get them through Ticketmaster, too? Or?
Yeah. And you know what? It's a holiday Monday, so you can go and get polluted and come see the show and sleep late.
Very good.
We strategized. We strategized to make sure that the work week didn't interfere with the show.
We did some strategization.
Strategization. Now I'm going to sell everybody anthrax pills. I couldn't believe what I was listening
All
to
dirty yesterday trying to sell anthrax pills to people.
Yeah, when I drive up to Harlem.
He had the cure for the anthrax,
I got
Anthony.
the cure, B. No doubt. This is what the doctors are giving.
That's not a suggestive sell when I go up to Harlem to buy crack.
To buy your dope?
They're not going to, hey, and for another 100... you get this anthrax reactivation pill. Oh, you know what? Okay,
I think they're throwing it in for free, Jay.
Why does it say Bayer on it?
Yeah, right.
I didn't know Bayer was putting out the anthrax.
It's still good for your heart, B.
It's good, B. Let me tell you. It's aspirin therapy.
Get rid of that headache money.
Because anthrax be giving you a headache.
Yo, don't blow up my spot, huh?
I'm trying to make a dime here.
Gosh.
Well, I'm a little distracted because Dice is on the phone.
Oh, boy.
We want to know what the hell's going on.
Ah, Jesus.
Mr. Moore.
I was wondering what the over-under was going to be when I came in here before Dice got patched through. So I'm glad I took the under.
You took the under?
Dino, you owe me $5,000.
I think everyone knows that there's a little problem with Jay and Dice. I don't feel like explaining the whole thing again.
Yeah. I don't know.
Look at Tony in D.C.
Where's Tony in D.C.? Oh, yeah. Tony saw Jay and D. Nicole in D.C. and thought they were great.
Where were you guys in D.C.?
Improv.
Yeah.
We were the first ones in after the Pentagon thing.
There you go. Bringing some laughter to the Capitol.
It was weird because the first night there was like a Peter Jennings camera crew on stage. Like the comedian Jane Moore pieces together his act to make people laugh.
One of those things.
No, it was nice of him, but you're doing your act and you're going like, remember when you do acid and get high and there's like a camera on Herb from accounting? He's like, no. Everyone's like sitting on their hands. I don't watch porno. Come on, my boss is next to me, stupid. And it's on camera. Will you send Herb up? He watches porno and does acid.
Hey, Dice.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's going on?
Hey. Is everyone mellower today?
We're having fun, Dice.
Can we work this out today?
Hello?
What's there to work out?
Well, you're on the phone. Jay's in the studio.
Yeah, what's he doing there?
He's hanging out. We're having fun.
He's plugging his gig at the Beacon Theater this Sunday.
And we're having a good time.
For a great cause. With Stephen Lynch and Mike DiNicola.
Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to say here.
What was the problem? I don't think there was a problem yesterday. I think, the big thing was made out of nothing.
What do you mean a big thing? I got everybody but the SWAT team surrounding my house.
Now stop it.
What are you talking about? This guy went to the detectives, to private investigator, all kinds of stuff is going on here.
Private investigators.
I'm like, I'm in the dungeon now.
You're in the dungeon?
Yeah, I'm hanging.
You're in the fruit cellar?
Yeah. I told them they ain't taking me alive.
What? I see.
What's up with that?
Were any authorities called, Jay? Were any authorities called?
Yeah, the authorities were called. By the way, I do owe them a shout-out to the 10th Precinct in New York. We had a couple laughs last night. Those guys are the best. And they know, me and Jay are having a problem, but, the detective I talked to thought it was a little more important to go to the disaster site and try to help out there than worry about a fight we're having on the radio.
Uh-huh. Well,
Jay was very nervous that I was going to beat him up, and so I got to apologize to him.
I'm not sure the listeners would believe that I was afraid you're going to beat me up.
Well, that's what it was, or else you want to run to the police. But that's okay. I'm not going to beat you up.
Can I put him on hold to tell you what happened?
From family
it's
members.
usually the only way to get through, yeah.
All right, hold on, Dice.
You know what I mean?
Dice.
I got everybody in his family calling me,
All right, wait, Dice. Please help us out here.
All right.
You just said what you had to say. Let Jay talk. It is really uncomfortable in the studio right now.
No, I'm very comfortable.
You should see Jay's eyes right
If you were comfortable, you wouldn't run to the police after an argument on the radio.
That's not when I went.
I mean, I've had a lot of fights with comics.
All right, wait, Dice, please help me out.
I'm just trying to make a point.
All right, help me out. Let Jay say what he has to say now.
All right.
And then you respond.
I'm cool.
Okay,
but
Jay,
you got to be quiet.
Be quiet.
I'm cool.
All right, Jay Moore.
My wife called Andrew to say what's between you and Jay is between you and Jay. Don't say my husband's hitting on waitresses and stuff because it kind of makes, we are trying to make a baby.
No, your wife didn't say that. Don't make me play the tape.
Oh, my God.
Nicole?
That's not what you said.
All right, Nicole's in the studio.
Nicole was very nice. She said, we're trying to make a baby. I know you and Jay are having problems. And I said, well, that's very good for you that you want to have a baby. but I got 2 kids that love their father, and they don't want to see me in a casket dead with a nail in it. Isn't that what you said?
No, I said...
Wasn't that your threat?
No, I said...
He was doing an Otto and George impression.
Now that you went to the detectives, I got to handle things on this side.
Dice, you ever see Otto and George?
You couldn't handle things like a man. He's going to beat me up there. Tell me, Jim...
I can assure everyone listening that the reason the police were involved had nothing to do with the threat.
All right,
Excuse me.
You know what?
You know what? I'll just go.
Hey,
I'm gonna go home because this is ridiculous.
No, hold
it's very
on.
serious.
Dice, now we got to put you on hold. All right, hold on. Now we got to put you on hold. See? Now look what we can do to you.
Okay, go ahead, Jen. He's on hold.
Exactly what happened was that he was very kind to me when I called and asked him to please, if you could, just not say that my husband is, hitting on other women. We're trying to make a baby. And he was very kind. He said, I understand and I apologize and I in no way meant to hurt you in any way, shape, or form. And I really hope you did get pregnant because your husband's going to be in a million pieces.
Oh.
And then he went on to describe how he was going to hurt my husband. And he was very kind and very sweet. Kill my husband.
And he said, we all know what happened to Kinnison when he crossed me.
So...
Was that a line that was... Did Dice say that?
That's in the police report.
He said that to me, and he was very kind through the whole thing, and that's the reason why we called the police.
Dice, did you say you know what happened to Kinnison when he crossed me?
Lying and embellishing their story.
Oh, okay.
They're making me sound like a hitman from the mob.
Did you say, look what happened? Did you say, look what happened to Kinnison?
I've had lots of fights with comics over the years, like Kinnison and Belzer, professional comics, comics that do this for a living,
The only
and they don't have their wives calling me up. I mean, just the fact he's got his wife there, like his apron, holding his apron strings. Why is his wife even there today?
You know why?
Why does she have to protect you? Why can't you talk to yourself? Don't worry. I'm not going to beat you up. I'm not going to lay a hand on you.
Not
and as far as the girl
I'm not worried about you beating me up.
Jay,
that never crossed my mind.
Jay, as far as the girl situation, I'm not the one that tells you not to leave it in your pants. That's between you two. What do I know what goes on? You know what I mean? You want to lie about me?
No.
You want to tell me you want me in a coffin and I mention you're talking to girls coming out of the bathroom? And that's why you're going to the cops? That's between you two. Honey, if you can't keep it in his pants, that's your problem, but I don't need harassing calls.
That's not what we were talking about.
I don't need harassing calls from a wife and a friend.
Harassing.
Who's going to call me today? Your mommy, Jay?
You were very kind to me. It wasn't
exactly. So why are you saying I'm going to blow him into a million people? When this cop was telling me, I'm going,
you said, I hope you got pregnant
because your husband's
going to be in it. You said, I hope you got pregnant because your husband's going to be in a million pieces. That made me upset.
I did not say that. You are just lying through your teeth. And you were very upset when you called me.
Osama
I thought I was very nice to you.
I'm a terrorist.
And you just happen to have a husband that can't stand on his own 2 feet.
No,
I guess we'll see.
I called
and then other people are going, then I'm talking to Opie, and he goes, well, the line he actually said about the coffin line is from Otto and George.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that true, Jay?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
it is true.
Get in the coffin, die. Get in the coffin,
Sam.
Now, wait, time out. Are you going to kill Anthony now because he just said it?
No, wait a minute. I'm supposed to know now that what comic you're taking for, like you used me on Conan. Yesterday you're using Otto and George. What are you, like a cover band? Are you like the cover comic? You cover all the comics material?
Guys, we're all friends with Otto and George, and we all throw around George's lines here on the show.
No, but what I'm supposed to know is what act he's ripping off at the time. Were you doing Otto or the dummy? I mean, am I supposed to know that too?
I'd like to know what any of this has to do with you making my wife cry.
Why is your dumb wife even calling me up?
Oh, Jesus.
Boy, you're building your fan base.
Why is she calling me up? Because all I'm getting is harassing calls on my phone
and that's
from
actually
you
what women do. This isn't the Middle East. Women stand up for themselves.
From your friend.
This isn't the Middle East. Women stand up for themselves. I did not like what you said, and I asked if we could talk, and you were very cool. You talked to me. This isn't the Middle East.
You know what?
Women
if somebody said to you that they want you in a coffin dead,
I didn't say I wanted you in a coffin dead. I did not say that.
If somebody said that to you,
we could replay the tapes.
Mention something. I don't know what your anti-Semitic remark was because Opie won't play it back.
Hold on.
Do you happen to remember that?
Dice, we played the whole argument when we first got here today.
Yeah, so what was that remark about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you don't.
This has nothing to do.
I think it has a lot to do with it, Jay.
I think
you know what? If you have a comedy fight, that's okay if you're keeping it to jokes and being funny because people want to laugh.
Then why did you tell my wife you're going to put me in a million pieces?
You want him in a coffin dead. You know
I didn't say I wanted you in a coffin dead. I never said the phrase, I want you in a coffin dead. You're lying.
Did you kill Kinnison,
you know what?
Dice?
Maybe I'm not phrasing it exactly how you would like me to phrase it right now.
I said die, get in the coffin.
You know what I mean?
And that's not a threat.
Oh, die, get in the coffin, that's not a threat?
You've been told that 5,000 times on this show.
In whose opinion?
Everyone's?
No, not everybody. Yours. Just like you embellish to the police, you know, all kinds of nonsense. You're a baby.
I did not embellish a word. This has nothing to do with Jay. I personally did not.
You got every cop in New York working on a disaster, and you're running there because you're afraid that your husband's running. Because I made a comment about girls.
No,
you don't think that's
not
as
at
bad
all.
as what
Actually,
he said to me?
That wasn't it at all. As a matter of fact, you handled that. You were very kind about it, and we moved on. That's not the reason for the call.
No, but the point is, you don't think that was wrong?
The reason for the call is because you threatened my husband. You're messing with my house. I don't like that.
I'll admit, I was very angry at your husband because he wasn't being a comedian. He was just being nasty because he had nowhere to go.
Did you tell my wife you were going to make sure I paid and I was going to die? If not at the Beacon, and that's what happened to Kinnison when he crossed you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so now I killed Kinnison?
That's what you said.
You said
I made his car go off the road. It was all about me. You're an idiot.
Direct quote.
I
we
didn't
all
say
know
it.
what happened to Kinnison.
No, it's not a direct quote because everything you're saying is a lie.
Verbatim. I do not embellish. I do not embellish because this is too serious.
I know you don't embellish. That's why you're in a radio station with him holding your
He's holding my
thing over
hand
there.
because I am freaked out. He is actually very calm.
Well, what are you freaked out about?
I'm upset.
You're upset that maybe he's playing with other girls, but you know what? He's a very handsome guy.
I'm upset that you threatened to kill my husband.
I'm not killing your husband. I'm not going to go near your husband.
I would love to stoop every hot girl that walks into a comedy club. That's not what my problem is.
All right,
Nicole, let's put that to rest. I'm not gonna go near your husband. I'm not gonna beat him up because I won't hit anybody. Number one, that's not a challenge.
I'm not worried about you beating up my husband.
Which he is definitely not in any way.
If one of your followers don't try to kill him.
No, you wouldn't.
I think Jay could take you, Dice.
It would just be a beating. You know what? Take some bets on that.
I think Jay could take Dice.
Jay couldn't last 60 seconds with me. With the two of you helping him.
Hey, now don't drag me into this.
I drag everybody into it. That's how I am. But as far as the girls, hey, look.
That's not
I'm a little jealous.
We're not talking about that.
Dice, we already covered that. I'm not concerned about that. That's not the issue. That is not the issue.
Nicole, what are you trying to get in here? What are you and him a team now? Relax.
Hell no, I'm a student. I'm a 31-year-old woman back in college. I have nothing to do with show business.
I am trying to apologize for upsetting you. If I said something to upset you, I do apologize about that. But he happens to be a very handsome man, and, you know, girls notice him.
Great.
He can't help that.
Great. That is not the concern.
Why do you think he's on the Regis show? You got 20 million bored housewives watching this guy, you know, playing with that vibrators going, oh, he's a good-looking guy.
I welcome that. I encourage that. And every now and then, I do one in honor of. Every now and then, I do one for my husband in honor of the fans. Trust me, it's a good thing.
This is what I'm saying. He's a very handsome man.
I don't like it when you tell my husband.
You know what I mean?
You're going to kill my husband.
All right, so Dice,
I'm not killing you.
All right, Dice, so you're not going to kill Jay Mohr, right?
I've never hit anybody.
All right, Dice,
okay?
You're not going to kill Jay.
No, I'm not killing him. I'm not hitting him. I was very aggravated when he said whatever he said about the coffin. I'm sorry I can't quote it correctly for you today, Jay.
The exact phrase was die, get in the coffin.
And what about the nail, Jay? Did we forget that part?
What nail?
Never said
That's
it.
not part of the Otto and George bit.
You think my kids would be happy with you saying that?
Well.
Do you think I have kids that happen to love that crazy father?
Hey, Dice.
They wouldn't appreciate your little comment. You know that?
Dice, the misunderstanding is that Jay was doing a line from Otto and George, and
That's what I'm saying.
And you did not know that.
Put together his own material instead of stealing from every comic.
Well, then you know what? Then Opie and Anthony, you two must be the biggest hacks in the Western world.
Well, I would admit to that in a second.
Because I've heard Dice on the show. You've said die, get in the coffin 1,000 times to him alone.
You know what? They never said that to me.
Absolutely.
As far as I remember, they have never said that to me.
I remember Dice here live, and I was going to get in the coffin, die,
now that sounds like the puppet.
Whoa, Jay.
That I would understand.
See, Jay, me and you, I got to get together so I can teach you how to do the puppet better.
No, you got to understand. I got a call from a detective. I actually thought it was you guys playing games with me.
Huh? Did you just curse?
No.
Did you just curse?
No, I used it in a radio term.
No.
I didn't curse.
You just cursed.
No, but not the way you think.
See, I thought you guys were playing us, so I don't know.
No, I wasn't playing. I'm telling you. I'm talking to Opie. I get a beep, and it's this detective. My boys at the tent.
Right.
There were a lot of laughs. I had a good time with them. And they're going, so this guy comes in, saying he's a big star, Jay Who, and I'm going, no, he's not.
Apartment. I didn't go anywhere, so that's a lie already.
No, Jay Who, they go. And I go, no, Jay Mohr, he's not a Chinaman. You know.
What?
He's not a Chinaman. Jay Who is a Chinaman.
I don't get it.
Jay Mohr's a guy.
Jay who?
No, he's a Chinaman.
Oh, I get it now.
You know what I mean?
Okay. So where do we leave this?
Well, you know, I'm trying to apologize for something he said.
Okay.
That he fueled the fire. So now what's my move?
What's your move?
Yeah, now I got to take legal action against you.
All right, hold on. So the deal is, so far, we've worked out that you're not going to kill Jay Mohr, right?
No, I'm not going to hurt him in any way.
But you're pissed because Jay...
Because I don't need any more calls. Who's going to call next? His mommy, his brother, kids in the family, don't hit him.
So now you're upset because the cops called you.
Well, I just think that he could have handled it on his own. You give it a day to rest, and you call me up. And
I did call you and you hung up on me. And
I was angry at the time. So
I said, can we talk like grown-ups? And you hung up on me. My wife called you. You said, I hope you did get pregnant because that's the only chance you're going to get because your husband's going to be in a million pieces.
No, not a million pieces.
Yes, it's exactly what you said.
And you said, we all know what happened to Kennison when he crossed me.
No, that's a direct...
You said, I don't know who your husband knows in New Jersey, but I know more people, and they're already working on it. Trust me. Your husband has to look over his shoulder at the Beacon, the Comedy Store, and the Laugh Factory because we will get him. Your husband has to pay. That, my friend, is a death threat that made my wife cry. I'm not afraid for my own safety. But when you bring my family into it and make my wife cry...
When you bring my family into it, you got a problem.
I didn't bring your family into it.
I was trying to say to you.
No, you already admitted I didn't bring your family into it.
I'll say what I said.
I'm talking more than Dice?
Back up what I say. I'm not you.
I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
I'm not a little pansy that brings his wife to the radio station.
I came on my own.
Me. All right, I'm not going to yell at you. You're not in the business. This is not our fight.
Okay.
What is it?
So I'm not even going to bring you up.
It's like the mob. You're not in the business.
I even told this detective, okay?
Yeah.
I said we were on the radio, and when Jay said what he said to me about being in a coffin, the way I put it, with a nail in it, I got very angry, and I said, I dare you to try to stand toe-to-toe with me at the Comedy Store and say that to my face. I would break both your arms and legs. That's what I would do. And I told that to the detective. I said, but I was very angry, and it was a fight on the radio, and I don't know why this jerk-off is even coming in and talking to you about this.
Jack.
He's supposedly doing a benefit, you know, for this New York cause, and he's wasting your time on this nonsense on a radio fight.
Dice, why do you got to threaten bodily harm to people? Why you got to be a tough guy?
I'm not the tough guy. He said to me
that... tough guy. Nah, everyone...
No, let me explain something.
Yeah.
I'm over here right now, right?
Right.
No, let me explain something.
Okay.
I'm over here.
We're over here.
Because I said.
Right.
You're over there.
Right.
All right, so we're having an argument on the phone.
Sure.
He says something that really pushes a button, aggravates me, because whenever anybody says something about my kid's father to cause bodily harm to me, that will be repercussion.
But my kid's father, wouldn't that be you?
But by last night...
That's you.
What's that?
Your kid's father is you.
You.
What do you mean?
You say things about you.
Why don't you say when he says things about
me? You got to say my kid's father. It could be, the kids have nothing to do with it.
He didn't say it with my kids. He's talking about me.
The kids have nothing to do with it.
No, the kids have everything to do with it.
No.
Dice, you take your Paxil today?
Who is he? You know what I mean? I don't do those things.
All right, so...
I'm very sober.
So are we going to drop this? Are you all right with the cops calling you?
You know, maybe he should change his name to Jay Less. Maybe he should talk a little less instead of more. Get it? A little less, more.
No.
All right, I don't know even...
Get it? More?
Jay left the studio. Jay left the studio.
Of course he left the studio, and he leaves his poor little wife there
He'll be right back.
Defend for herself?
Please.
You call that a good man?
Oh, he's the best, and he defended me the way I would hope to be defended.
Well, how did he defend you?
Sure I stopped crying by calling a
Do you want to
police
hear your
officer.
message? Would you like to hear your message? I got it right in front of me. Guys, would you like to hear it?
Sure. You're recording stuff.
No, it's on the message machine. Here, let me play this for you. I'll play you what his wife says.
I'm in.
All right, here it is.
Paranoid Dice, recording everything.
Yeah.
Here it is.
All right.
That's Tuesday. Not Tuesday, 11:12 p.m.
Hi, Andrew. This is Nicole Mohr. I'm Jay Mohr's wife calling. Hey, listen, this has nothing to do with anything else. I am truly actually myself a fan, and...
You see what I mean? The girls call me up to tell me she's a big fan.
Right.
Right.
You see what I mean?
I
you need
had
more of the
nothing but
message?
respect when I called you. I had nothing but respect for you when
and I was nice to you, too, as a matter of fact.
Very nice.
I
But then you
felt
told me
the
you were
vibe.
going to kill my husband, and I didn't. That, to me, is upsetting. I'm not a person who shakes
No, but what I was trying to convey is he shouldn't have said what he said.
You can't say you're going to kill
And
people.
if he didn't say,
tell
well,
me
that's why I'm
privately.
apologizing, because
You know
I
what?
lost my temper.
I'm not in the business, but one thing I know is that usually when you
Why are you even paying attention to this nonsense?
Because you said it to me. It involved me.
Why are you calling me?
You're threatening death, Dice.
No, I wasn't threatening death.
You're like Dice
I
from
said
the
I
movies.
might break a few things if he gets in my face and lays a hand on me.
Dice, you thought you were Fort Fairlane for a minute.
Andy.
What?
If somebody laid a hand on you, would you defend yourself?
But no one laid any hands yet.
No, but I'm just saying to you, you wouldn't defend yourself if somebody tried to hurt you.
No, so there.
So if somebody came over to you and started clubbing you to death, you'd say, oh, have a good time for yourself.
Yeah, for a goof.
As a matter of fact, why don't you start, break all my toes first.
For a goof.
Then my knees, then I want you to rip all the teeth out of my head, put it on a wooden stick, and make it chomp away at my yam bag.
Mine now. As long as they use some pliers or something to make it a little more painful, sure, why not?
All right, look, I'm going to accept Jay's apology.
Well, Jay
I don't
didn't
think
even
he
apologize. He's not even...
Well, he should apologize, because if he didn't say that thing, none of this misunderstanding would have happened.
He's taking the longest leak in the history of radio.
You talk like you got a gang. The people in Jersey, like you got your feelers out. You talk like a... Oh, when you're a dice all the way. From your first cigarette to your last dying day.
See, and that's the
When
problem.
you're a jet.
His wife actually got hurt because of the girl comment.
No, it's because you threatened to kill her husband.
No. All right. You want more of the message?
Sure.
All right, here's the whole message.
Okay.
The whole thing.
Can we get Jay in here so we can, get this to end?
Hi, Andrew. This is Nicole Mohr. I'm Jay Mohr's wife calling. Hey, listen, this has nothing to do with anything else. I am truly actually myself a fan, and I just wanted to pass on to you. This is pretty ironic, actually. I really was standing on my head. We really are trying to make a baby right now, me and Jay. And so the part when you were saying that he was hitting on every woman who comes out of the bathroom, that kind of stuff, that was a little hard for me, and I know it is, just you guys are having your disagreements about what you're having a disagreement, and that has nothing to do with me, but just that one little part about, my husband hitting on other women and all that stuff when we're trying to make a baby, that's just a little hard. So I just wanted to ask you, or just put in my 2 cents worth just about that little part.
Okay, you hear it?
Okay.
All right, so she was upset about the girl thing.
All right, Jay's back in the studio. Could we, wrap this up? And
Well, I'm trying to.
Okay.
So isn't that what upset you, Nicole?
Just
Isn't that what you said on the machine? Yes or no? Answer the jury.
Jury.
Is that what upset me? Yes.
Okay.
But it wasn't because, let me emphatically state, it wasn't because I believed what you said was true. It was because I don't like that kind of, I don't want to be
Look, I don't know what goes on between you. That's your business. I told you he's handsome.
I basically, no, I have no problem with that. I just basically don't want to be...
As a matter of fact, I got another apology to make. I called him Gilligan yesterday. And that's not true. As a matter of fact, he should be the leading man. He should remake movies like Elvis did, like Girls, Girls, Girls. You know what I mean? Girls in the morning, girls in the evening, walking and a wiggling by. Come on, sing it, Jay. You know the song.
Insane.
My concern was not at all about what my husband
In
was
the
doing.
parking lot, at the factory.
That's all.
All right, I'm just goofing around. I'm trying to make light of this.
Why don't we all just shut up and let Jay and Dice just talk for a minute?
All right, let's talk,
and
Jay.
then maybe we can move on with our radio show today, okay?
All right, come on. You got a big benefit you got to do.
Jay Mohr.
You privately, without me in the room, told my wife you were going to kill me. And that upset my wife very much and made her cry.
All right, but let's get this clear.
I think
did
I'm
not
talking
say
now.
I was going to kill you.
Dice, you need to be quiet until he's done.
No, but I want
all right,
to
hold
get
on.
the facts straight.
You'll be able to respond.
I don't fear, Dice, I don't fear you doing bodily harm on me, but I know you got guys around you that are crazy enough that when I'm waiting for my car at the valet, they could club me in the back of the head with a golf club because they want to open for you all over the country. So when that happened and my wife starts crying because maybe she's pregnant, is he on hold right now? Oh. So when you say we all know what happened to Kinnison, you're just saying ridiculous things.
Okay? That's what I was saying to you on the radio, that you would never have the guts to stand in front of me.
Well, we'll see.
You know, that's what I was saying. You have the guts
you
to
can say
stand in front
You know
of
what,
me.
Dice? You can say anything you want.
You know what I mean? I don't know where you're coming up with guys around me that are going to do things. Nobody's doing anything to you. You know, and I know you got a little afraid, and I know you're that kind of guy. You know,
what kind of guy is that, Dice?
You're a little sissy, you know, little sissy Mary. But I could still like you.
And let's not forget, in your apology, you called my wife dumb and called out my mother.
You know what? I apologize. Once again, she got me a little angry.
Okay.
So she's a very
by what?
smart girl.
By being kind? She's so kind it freaked you out and bothered you?
She's a very nice girl.
Listen, you played the
message.
You played the message to defend yourself, and it sounded like she was really kind on the answering machine.
She was very kind. That's why I played the message. And in that message, she stated that what really bothered her, she doesn't care what's going on with us, that I mentioned the thing about the girls at the Comedy Store. But you know what? I call it the way I see it. And if you want to play games with me and talk about that I should be in a coffin, well, I'm going to pull the plug. Say this guy wants to hit below the belt, I'll hit below the belt.
I don't think anybody hit below the belt.
So don't tell me you don't stand out there and play with the little girls. That's your problem, okay? Don't make me give exact quotes, because then she'll know I'm telling the truth. So if you want to end this thing, let's end this thing. I'm calling to apologize. You're being a hump about it.
I haven't actually said anything.
Well, that's what I mean. You got to apologize back.
What?
I don't think I have room in my heart to apologize to somebody that made my life.
Well, then maybe I don't have room in my heart.
Well, fantastic.
All right,
you know what I mean?
So nothing got settled today.
I think the truth just really hurts. You want to call the cops and embellish like I got a gang, which I don't. I'm a comic for 23 years. I never hit one other person, not one other comic, nobody. I don't know what you've been doing, but that's not how I operate. But I do stand up for myself, and what you said on the air yesterday was wrong, and you can't even cop to that. You couldn't even cop to the fact that you used the line on the Conan show. If at least you said, all right, Dice, I used the line, I wasn't doing impression, I'd say, all right, it's not the first time, you know, and that would have been the end of it. But you couldn't cop to it. You couldn't think of anything comedic, so you start with the die, get in the coffin with a nail in it.
And
that's when I pull the plug.
All right, we've heard all that, so...
I know, but he keeps going, I can't find room in my heart. I'm the one trying to let this go.
All right, so...
because I'm the one getting calls yesterday.
Yeah, because you're the one that told my wife...
From the police.
Because you're the one that told my wife that she was going to find me in a million pieces.
I was going to kill you.
You said you're going to find me in a million pieces. We all know what happened to Kinnison when he crossed me. Your husband has
I had a lot of... I had fights with
Your
Kinnison.
husband has to pay.
I had fights with Belzer.
And if not me...
I had fights with Jay Leno.
And if not me, someone that I know will get your husband. Whether it's at the Beacon...
Then, you know what?
All right, then my wife's a liar. Then I'm married to a liar. And
then your wife isn't that nice, and she's lying to your face, okay?
All right, well, you've called my wife...
Any of those things.
During your apology, you've called my wife stupid, and you've called out my mother.
But that's the way it is.
You've apologized to me by calling my wife stupid and calling out my mother.
No. I didn't call out your mother.
You just said, who's going to call me next? Your mommy?
Yeah, I said, who's going to call me? Your mommy? Who's next?
All right.
You know, that's me trying to lighten things up and go, who's going to call me? Your bigger brother? I mean, what's going on here with you? Are you that insecure? Are you that afraid that you really think I'm going to beat you up?
No, my physical safety was never a concern.
I would approach you and just lift my hands like some street animal and hurt you? Is that what you really believe?
No.
Okay, so why are we even going into that? Why did it even go that far?
Because you told my wife you told my wife in private.
It wasn't about that. He said it was about the fight you were having with your wife about other women.
That's a lie. You know, you want to know? Put him on hold for a sec, because I know he'll interrupt me here. The detective told me Dice is a Jewish kid from Brooklyn that took a lot of beatings. I know this because I was one of the guys that gave him a beating. That's what the detective told me. Your buddy's in the 10th.
Well, we know that's not true. There's another lie.
Okay, well...
You know something? Will I admit
let's call
that
Billy
I
Mack. He was there.
Will I admit I got
There was a
scars
policeman
all over my body from beatings I've taken? Yeah, I've gotten beat a lot. And that's
Yeah, I
why
wonder
I'm
why.
certainly not afraid of a little guy like you, a little wimp guy that stands behind his wife's coattails and hides there.
All right. Well,
if you would have came clean, this whole thing would have been over. But you can't even do that now.
Guys, they don't even nail coffins shut anymore, do they?
No,
if I could bring that up.
I'm trying to be a nice guy here.
Hey, be factual here.
Anthony, this just in, CNN is doing dick jokes today.
Are they?
Yes.
Hey, Beacon Theater Sunday. It's a big benefit. All the proceeds are going to Rescue Company number 1. They lost 11 firefighters. So we're going to give all the money to those guys so they can buy ladders. There's no truck in the garage anymore.
It got squished, yeah.
Yes,
very important cause.
And we'll all be there Sunday. Jay Moore, Stephen Lynch, and Mike DiNicola at the Beacon Theater.
Dice, are you going to have Jay killed at the Beacon gig?
No, I'm not doing anything to Jay.
We could know that Jay will not be killed at that gig.
I would like to say...
You're not going to pull an Abe Lincoln or anything, are you?
No, I'm just going to do what I got to do on this end to protect myself from
There's
him.
Dice with the Abe Lincoln.
Because in my opinion...
Why do you say I'm a pussy? I don't understand why you say I'm a pussy and I'm a homo and I'm a pansy boy. But then why do you have to protect yourself from me?
Okay, listen.
Then why would you have to protect yourself from a pansy?
No, what I'm going to do, I'm going to protect myself legally because what you set up, according to people I spoke to, is that if you do now approach me at the Comedy Store and you attack me and I hit you, that it's on record that I hit you. You see what I mean?
No, I don't know what that means.
I'm just going to put, a little lean against you, if you know what I mean.
All right,
if you want to play that game.
We have to play commercials.
Since you're not man enough to just go, hey, Dice, it was a misunderstanding.
What's a misunderstanding about making my wife cry by telling her you're going to kill me?
You make her cry. I'm not the one standing at the Comedy Store going, I'm really horny. My wife is gone for 6 weeks. I'm going to have a good time. That's not me. That's you, my
first
friend.
of all, I don't hit on the waitresses. We can get Ralphie May on the phone, who's with me at the Comedy Store all the time.
Ralphie May.
Yeah, why? Because he's going to say what's true?
Why does this always get back to Ralphie May, Anthony?
Because Ralphie May's the guy that he brought up.
Okay.
And I don't hit on the waitresses. I don't even know the waitresses.
No,
I don't even know anybody at the Comedy Store. And you know what? When I go to the Comedy Store, I go on first out of respect
just like
to you.
You lied about everything yesterday, you're lying right now.
Hey, for the people listening in Washington, Anthony, we have some Jane's Addiction tickets to give away. We got a couple pairs, matter of fact. Winner receives a pair of tickets to see Jane's Addiction with special guest live Saturday night at Nissan Pavilion. Tickets still available through Ticketmaster and SFX.com. But we got a couple pairs for some random callers in the Washington area, okay? Dice.
East Coast, West Coast.
There's an East Coast, West Coast comedy thing happening here.
DiNicola got clipped the other night. That was me. I'm coming for you.
All right, listen, we got to take a break, Dice.
Well, let's make this right, Jay. Let's end this. We gave them a great show.
I didn't really say much.
Let's make this right. Come on now. Come on, boy Chico.
We're,
you know you still love me through thick and thin.
We're going to break in 10 seconds.
9.
Jay?
8.
Jay, come on now.
7.
Look at your wife. Let it go.
Got nothing to say.
I have nothing to say.
What do you think Yom Kippur's about? The Day of Atonement. You forgive everybody.
You threaten death. It's a police matter.
All right. Well, we have to take a break, Anthony.
All right.
Thank you, Dice.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Food. Wow. Food. Wow. The Opie and Anthony Show.
I find the most erotic part of a woman is the boobies.
Tonight at 8 on CBS 2.
Hey. Music. Stop. Shut up. Boogeyman, the ultimate horror experience on DVD. For the first time ever, the most terrifying scenes from the scariest movies. Brought together on one incredible collection. It's a must-have horror experience. Features all the monsters and madmen from movies that have scared you throughout the years. Freddy Krueger, Jason, Michael Myers, Chucky, Pinhead, Leatherface, Dice, a lot more. Clive Barker calls Boogeyman an essential collection. Wes Craven says it's total insane horror. Boogeyman on DVD, jam-packed with hours of bonus features. Test your knowledge with scary movie interactive trivia. Learn backstories of your favorite Boogeyman. And audio commentary by Freddy Krueger himself, Robert Englund. If you're a die-hard fan or someone who likes an occasional scare, don't miss out on Boogeyman. It's a great purchase, a sick gift. It's Boogeyman. This product contains explicit material. You got to be 18 years or older to purchase. Available everywhere videos are sold. It's Boogeyman.
Opie and Anthony. 102.7 WNEW.
Hey, we're back. It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Hello.
Lots of instant feedback coming in. This is my favorite from Espo in Jersey. Of course, Jay Moore would call the cops to keep Dice away. He wouldn't even fire Jerry Maguire unless it was in a crowded restaurant.
That's the movies. Man. I don't know. Killer Dice?
Is it Screaming Trees?
Yeah. Really lost you.
I'm a serial killer.
We're starting to think he's mental.
A little
the
mental.
Dice Man. I think it could be a little crazy. Crazy Dice.
I'll never tell. Oh! Hello, Clarice.
It's Crazy Dice. Crazy Dice, sure.
Here's Dice.
Pops through the door.
Wendy, I'm home. Oh! I'm not going to hurt you.
He'll dress up Club Soda Kenny like his mom.
She's a whore, Norman. Norman, she's a whore.
Crazy Dice, sure.
I hate this place. Nothing works here. The medication don't work. I've been here 7 years. I hate this place. Oh!
That's nice. Obscure reference of the day right there, my friend. Killer Dice. Okay, well, Jay Moore's going to be at the Beacon Theater Sunday with Stephen Lynch and Mike DiNicola, who's in the studio.
It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. Oh, hickory dickory dock.
It's going to be a benefit. We're all going down Sunday to the Beacon Theater. Tickets going fast. And Jay's going to be on Regis and Kelly tomorrow.
Regis and Kelly.
Of course. I almost said Kelly Lee.
Kelly Ripa.
And Joan Rivers is going to be on tomorrow as well.
Really?
Yeah. There's a lot
that
of
ought to
talking
be
going
interesting
on over there. Jay, what's up?
What?
What's up?
Oh, no, I was giving Rick Ralphie May's phone number.
Ralphie May.
No, because Dice told...
We're going to get Ralphie May in this now.
Because Dice told Ralphie May the same things he told my wife. And Ralphie May is friends, or was friends with Dice. And
well, we're running out of show, so if we're going to talk to Ralphie May, we got to do it immediately.
Well, there's the phone number.
Immediately.
Could ask you some questions.
So, Jay, you psyched to see Regis tomorrow morning?
I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Oh, the crazy bird. I'm like a crazy bird. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Mine now.
I can't wait to see Kelly Ripa unpregnant.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, last time I saw her, she was like 14 months pregnant.
She looks great. You got to get her on our show, though, man.
She loves you guys. She laughed for like 15 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, that was me. The mental patient.
What's with that guy?
He's lost his mind. You see what happened? The Kinnison. What did he do? I paid some kid money to kill him. It's great. He drove the truck right into him. I want to call a meeting of all the 5 families. I'm going to wax them, and we're going to the mattresses.
Remember in Mafia when they go, we have the Bottolatos from the north side, the so-and-sos from the east side, the Jeffersons. And they it was actually the Jeffersons. That was funny.
Oh, so easy. Ralphie May. Ralphie May.
That's me, the kid.
Ralphie. So, Opie and Anthony, nice to meet you.
What's up, Ralphie May?
What can you add to this? Yeah, Ralphie, we got to make it fast because we're running out of time on this radio show.
Ralphie, was my wife lying when Dice said those things to her?
No.
But how does Ralphie know?
Because he talked to Dice immediately afterwards.
Oh, okay.
He used to be friends with Dice.
So, Ralphie, what's up? What could you add to this?
All I got to say is a couple of things. Yesterday, Andrew was talking smack about how Jay turns his back on his friends.
Right.
Look, Jay Moore feeds me. He keeps my apartment rented to me. He helps me out with my rent when I need it. I'm 400 pounds. He's got me going to the gym. He's helping me with my weight. Gives me work. He hasn't turned his back on me at all. And we were friends before we were working together. He was just a buddy.
And he didn't show up at his own birthday party. Jesus Christ.
Well,
that was my favorite story. Like, why would Dice get...
And he didn't show up at his own birthday party. I had the hat on. I wanted to play pin the tail on the donkey. And Jay didn't show up. I left crying. I brought something for a grab bag. A yam bag. That's what started it.
Did you get to swing at the pinata, Dice?
Yeah, I swung at the pinata.
Right.
It was talking to me. Actually, I couldn't hit it myself, so I sent some pals to beat it up. Oh, look out, pinata. Look out, pinata.
You know what makes me... Ralphie doesn't get you guys in L.A. yet.
Yeah.
And I just know Ralphie's real high right now enjoying himself.
So, Ralphie, you never threw a birthday party for Jay Mohr. It was just a barbecue.
Okay, it was a surprise for him. All right? He never confirmed because I'm a stupid ass and I didn't leave my phone number.
Wait,
right?
it was a surprise party for Jay and Jay never showed?
Yeah, because it was just a barbecue. It was just I saw barbecue last week for National Potato Week. I saw barbecue. Any time to eat is a good time for me. All right? That's the truth, all right? JJ, man, he didn't show up. You think I was going to start my barbecue? Hell no. It was more cake for me.
All right. So was Dice at the barbecue with a little present for Jay?
Yeah.
He was just sitting there with his little rap
I was waiting for musical chairs.
Look what somebody made already. Jay at the Beacon. It's Jay's head on Lincoln's body and Dice's on John Wilkes Booth's body. Hysterical.
Andrew loved the chicken and took home the chicken and the sauce and stuff like this. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, Jay's always been cool to me. I ain't never seen anything. I think Miss Mohr's got a great husband. I think Mrs. Mohr's got an awesome son.
Hey, Ralphie, how much pot did you smoke today?
I took, honestly, 4 big bong loads.
All right.
I'm good chronic, but, you know, I start early. You know, you got to get the jump on the high, you know what I'm saying? You can't let the day creep up on you unprotected.
Smoke
weed up all the time.
Hey, sweetheart, what did Dice say to you?
Dice said to me that he was going to snap him like a twig. He was going to break his arms and legs. And then he backed off that a little bit and stuff. I think he's just pissed. But I don't think it's about a yam bag. Jesus Christ. A yam bag has caused all this drama?
Yeah, this all started because of the word yam bag.
It's always about a yam bag.
Well, Dice, misunderstand. It wasn't about a comic doing other comics material. It's that Dice has fundamentally changed the vocabulary of America. Who says ass pipe? Only Andrew. Now everybody does. Exactly.
I'm on the Zoloft to keep from killing you all.
See what I'm saying?
Ralphie,
I just changed the vocabulary.
All right,
I'm glad you called and set the record straight that I'm not Hollywood and turn my back on my friends.
No. Jay's far from Hollywood. You know, we hang out on the front stoop of my apartment complex, and mine's a ghetto, geeky-ass place. He's right there with us. He ain't Hollywood. Out of respect, he parks his Mercedes 2 blocks away and walks over. Out of respect. Come on. You can't go wrong with that.
Pays a local kid to watch it.
All right, Ralph.
Right. Hey, I want to say one thing.
Go ahead, Ralph.
The greatest rice puddings in North Bergen and Hashway's Deli on JFK. If you're a fat guy in the tri-state area, you got to go in North Bergen. Right there, JFK, Hashway's.
All right, man.
All right, Ralph, you're all
I'm not even plugging the Improv in Cleveland. I'm going to be there 2 weeks in November. I'm plugging Hashway's Deli.
All right, Ralph.
That's strong. I'll call you again, kids. It was fun.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, bye.
I'm 400 pounds. He feeds me.
Is he really 400 pounds?
Yeah, he used to be 700. He was in a car accident. He was in
no one can get up to 700 pounds.
Well, spend 3 years in a hospital bed. All you can do is sit there, watch TV, and eat and hate yourself.
And he's still at 400?
He's down to 400.
Down to 400.
I don't care what you say or don't say. I'm going to torture you anyway.
Wait, what movie was that one from?
Come on, dude.
True
Reservoir Dogs. Oh, Reservoir Dogs. That's right. Okay.
True Romance.
Stuck in the middle with you. You want me to play the music for you?
Do you know me? I'm the Antichrist, and you got me in a vendetta kind of mood. I work as consul to Blue Boyle. I don't believe you. That's of minor importance. What's of major effing importance is that I believe you. Where's your son?
He's doing my act.
Sonny.
Then let me in.
Oh, guys. Listen, I'm a little bugged out with you guys because you're really not giving Dice his props. You know, you're not mentioning the fact that yesterday he called Dice a Jew, and that's what got the whole thing bugged out. And Dice doesn't want to discuss it.
Dice is a Jew. Why is that offensive? Why is that offensive?
Apparently, hey, Jay, you said yesterday, I think I hit his sore spot.
Right. I embrace it. I embrace it. I eat the matzo.
Bottom line is that he was bugged out over the fact that you said that. And then when your wife called him, little inappropriate that your wife goes on the radio today and says, oh, she was not bothered by that comment. And then his tape
this has turned into a major soap opera.
indicates that she was bothered.
All right,
you know, lay off the guy.
Sonny, they were fighting, and both of them said, you know, stuff they probably wish they could take back. You know?
Absolutely. But you know what? Don't pick on Dice like he's a crazy man. He got nuts.
Sonny, can I tell you something? We know Dice well enough that he is chuckling over Anthony doing the crazy Dice right now.
Crazy Dicey! Everything must go!
Do not, because he's not.
All right. And Dice could defend himself. He's fine.
And let's not forget the reason he called the program yesterday was to attack me.
Hey, Jay, he never called your mother out either.
He said who's going to call me next?
No, he didn't call your mother out. Come on, you're from Verona.
I did too. Shut up, Hua.
All right, Sonny, thank you.
Did he call my wife stupid?
There, boys.
All right.
Crazy Dicey, I'm insane. I'm killing everybody.
Wow.
You know, I see the
local, bro.
I see the message board, and a lot of people saying I reverted to pussy tactics by making it a police matter. But when my wife comes in the room saying, this guy just said he's going to make sure you die, in a nutshell, it was, you know...
I understand how that could upset you, but it's Dice.
It's Dice, but there's wacky enough people out there that'll go, hey, I want to get on Dice's good side. I'll skull this guy in the back of the head with a putter.
That was
I want to open for Dice. I opened for him once. Now I want to open for him all the time.
Okay, listen, we got to take a quick break, and then we'll play What Do We Learn? We're trying to play a little
let me guess. Jay's a pussy. Dice is wrong. Jay's right. Dice is wrong. Dice is right. Jay's a pussy.
I'm an OG.
No, look, Danny on line 8. Dominican equals Golden Gloves. Haiti equals AIDS. See? There you go. We'll
Joel, defend Dice.
I'll never tell.
Our good friend Jay Mohr will be playing the Beacon Theater Sunday with Stephen Lynch and Mike DiNicola. It's for a great cause, and we're all going to be there. Tickets going fast, okay?
Right.
What did we learn next?
The Opie and Anthony Show.
What do you do here?
Look at breasts. If I wasn't on this show, I'd be out there with a wow sticker just trolling for breasts.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Anthony, Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner.
Hey, just because summer's long gone.
When you're looking for that extra energy, if you're going to take on another comedian, you might want to pop some Stacker 2, right?
Stacker 2.
Get back to reality. Get ready for fall with the one product that works in 45 minutes guaranteed. It's Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner. It's the natural appetite suppressant in Stacker 2. Stops the cravings, and it gives you that boost of energy to get through the workout or the workday or whatever. Stacker 2 works. You take one little yellow capsule. 45 minutes later,
you're acting like a kook.
You feel the effects. You're stuffing your face like a pig. Even after you're full, Stacker 2 curbs the appetite, crushes cravings. So instead of 2 helpings of something you want, you eat 1. You eat what you want. You just eat less of it. And then you lose weight. 10 pounds, 100 pounds, Stacker 2 works. Log on, stacker2.com, stacker2.com, or call 1-800-LIGHTLINE, 1-800-LITELINE, Stacker 2. Get it at GNC, Rite Aid, where else? Eckerd, CVS, Duane Reade, and other fine stores. Get on the Stacker, Stacker 2.
Opie, Anthony, 102.7 WNEW.
We're back with the Opie and Anthony Show.
I'm insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
All right. It's time to play What Do We Learn on the O&A Show.
Going out on the rails on this crazy train.
You know, you're 10 seconds ahead of me today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because hold on.
All aboard! Yeah! Dice! Crazy Dice!
All right. Let's do some What Did We Learn, shall we? You know, there's one thing we failed to talk about today. What? How lovely Nicole looks today.
Yeah, see, we were all so distracted.
Crazy! But that's how it goes. Oh!
All right, Brian, what's going on?
Hey, guys, what's up?
Hey.
All right, I learned that the Dice Man's IQ is just about equivalent to Jay Moore's sperm count.
Very good. That's exactly the kind of comedy we need around here.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Hey, that's very good, Brian.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
What about the Jane's Addiction tickets?
Do we have any more? It's for Washington, bro.
Coming down. I'm close. 2 hours, 2.5.
2.5 hours? All right, yeah, we'll hook you up.
Hey, thanks a lot.
All right, man. I learned that your kid's father is you is a confusing concept sometimes. Is there anything else you guys want to say? Because I want to make sure you guys made your point today.
I didn't have a point to make.
Okay.
I didn't bring it up today. You guys brought it up before I got in the studio. I called you last night, like, as a buddy. I was actually surprised you guys brought it up on the air.
Everyone was talking about it, Jay. We had to.
Well, the argument, but not, like, the thing that happened afterwards.
Hey, why are you getting mad at me?
What? I'm not mad at you at all. I'm sitting here. I said I was surprised it got brought up because it was in other people's hands and it was going to be taken care of. But,
Eric, what's going on?
Yo, what's up, guys? I hear Haitians have the Hivy.
Yeah, we did that one already.
Oh, well, I learned I can win some Jane's Addiction tickets.
No. We're done with the Jane's Addiction tickets today.
Oh, you're done with that?
Yeah.
I learned that Jay Moore has a really sweet wife.
She's beautiful.
Yeah?
Yes. Should be said. All right, bro.
All right, thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, hold on a minute. Okay. Mm-hmm. What? Oh, wait. It's A, not B. It's always
B, not A.
No?
It's B.
B. All right. Hold on there.
I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot Jay Moore.
It's not working, unfortunately. Rob, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
Yeah, I learned a lot today.
Oh, now it's working.
Yeah, I learned the WWF's key demographic is 43-year-old men living with their mothers.
Right, drunk.
I learned Opie likes them young. I learned Dice was the second gunman on the grassy knoll. And I learned Jay Moore's a pussy. Later, guys.
Whoa, why that?
I was in the book suppository.
All right, thank you, bro. Do you got it or no? Hold on, let's try it again. Timing's everything in comedy. So this should be good.
What is it?
Oh, yeah, it's working now. No, now it's not working.
All right, go to the...
Huh?
It's A. I'm crazy for you.
Oh, you had Patsy Cline crazy. See, that would have been good. That would have been great, right? Better than...
I'm crazy for you, Jay. Crazy for being Dice. Yeah, bad kid.
Had enough of the Madonna.
All right, why don't we get out of here?
What did we learn? Dice killed Sam Kinison. La Machine learned that Jay feeds him and pays my rent.
What? La Machine's on the phone?
La Machine.
Yes, Opie, Anthony, how are you guys?
What's up?
Jay, Nicole, hi.
What's up, buddy?
Darling.
Jay, I'm hungry, and my rent was due 2 days ago, buddy.
That's funny, bro.
All right, I love you guys. Jay, I'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right, man. Bye.
This guy says the only thing Jay does faster than back down from... What was that, Mike?
Where you want me to go?
First column, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down.
Oh, over here.
Oh, down there.
All right, hold on. Mike, what's going on?
How you doing, fellas?
Good.
Yeah, I said that the only thing Jay Moore does faster than back down to Dice is get voted off the weakest link.
When did I back down from Dice, sir?
Dude, he's all over you. You're just like, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again, I swear.
No, I never said that. In fact, I was silent.
Yeah, Mike, he didn't say any of that.
I said...
Maybe I'm listening to the wrong show.
Yeah, you are, apparently, because I said nothing.
Oh, well, okay, you're a tough guy then.
All right, Mike, thank you.
All right.
This is going nowhere, so we're going to leave.
All right, man.
Right?
So we've learned I'm a pussy 3 times.
You did fine.
That's great.
Jay Moore will be on Regis and Kelly tomorrow. I'm sure they'll be nice to him.
Is Dice going to try to call up that show?
Hey, what are you doing, hosting?
And we're all going to the show at the Beacon Theater on Sunday with Stephen Lynch, Mike DiNicola, and Jay Mohr, of course, for a great cause. Tickets going fast. Got a couple pairs of tickets to see the Puff 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 Pass Tour featuring Snoop Doggy Dogg, Puff,
and Ralphie May.
And Ralphie May.
Ralphie May. I'm so high. Money, I'm so high.
At the Hammerstein Ballroom on Monday. Tickets are on sale now through all Ticketmaster outlets. We're talking about a New York show here, in case you're listening in another city. We got a couple pairs for some random callers now. Okay?
Right in.
Well, this has been fun. Thanks, Jay. Nicole?
Thank you, guys. I in light of the shenanigans that went on, I actually came on to let everyone know that the proceeds for the show at the Beacon are going to Rescue Company number 1 on 43rd Street. They're missing 11 men, and there's no truck in the garage anymore. The beautiful guys, and I came up to promote that.
Come on down, man. Good cause.
But I will be looking over both shoulders as instructed by Dice while I'm at the Beacon Theater. To make
Will you have some bodyguards around you?
No.
All right, cool. We got to go. Thank you.
All right, man.
Opie and Anthony.
All the news you need to know and moves.
This is WOW.